Last time, our heroes made their way to Unova, which you can tell because we're using the Welcome to the World of Pokemon music from Black and White.
I was gonna say, we exclusively using Gen 5 music.
Not quite, but... Well, actually... Anyway, the boat they were on was attacked as they got close to Unova, and while the boat was thankfully able to be quickly repaired, they were forced to dock at Undella Town instead of Castelia City like they originally planned. So they are now currently on the exact opposite side of Unova from where they need to be. Here, let me...
Don't forget, we had to spend several days helping people get to shore, so we're way behind schedule.
Helping people... Wait, what?
I thought that's what we did. What made us take so long? Was it just the boat moving super slowly because it got damaged?
It was the boat moving super slowly, but
and also it not going where it was trying to go.
It also,
it
didn't take multiple days.
I remember. We were making sure we stayed on the rescue ships to make sure there was people around to guard them in case Salamence came back.
Yeah, but it didn't take several days. It took like an entire day is basically what it was.
Yeah, but now
it was mostly the fact that we couldn't land where we wanted to.
Now we've only got half a week to get to the other side of the region, and there's not even a way to get there besides boat.
It's 326 miles. Good luck.
But D&D has a travel limit of 25 miles a day.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. I'm the DM. I just create problems. I don't have to deal with them. All right, but
we were told to go to a town where we could maybe get an escort.
You were basically told, I don't know if this is exactly accurate to what was said last time, but it was what I intended it to be. You were basically told, like, if you go down this way, you could make it to Driftvale, and then from there you could get to Verbank without needing a boat. You can get a flying ride.
Okay.
Also, Max, what you said just a bit ago, freaking I don't solve hollows, I just make them. That sounds like a shirt.
I don't deal with problems. I make problems. I don't deal with them. New merch idea. All right. But now that you have arrived in Undella Town, I believe what we said last time is like you got there and it was like late at night, early in the morning kind of thing. So you slept at the Pokemon Center, and now let me go ahead and. I have Unova split up into folders, so I have to sometimes find where I'm trying to get you guys.
Folders. The circle, the weird scraggly bit off to the south, the isolated bit off to the southwest, and then the upper part.
I have it like north, northeast, northwest, etc. Alright. As you guys are in Undella Town, let me go ahead and get the Undella Town.
Well, I guess there are maps you could use for these.
Yeah, I did have to do a surprising amount of editing for them, though, because the maps...
You had to erase people.
Yes, actually, because the maps that are on, like, Bulbapedia and whatnot have the NPCs still standing around.
We can't have them have NPCs. They have to be alone.
Well, I mean, assume there are people around. I just couldn't have people in the background... like, that would not move, essentially. Alright. You're here at Undella Town. Let's have a look real quick. So what happened, level up-wise?
I just got Mushu to level 20 and gave him Sniper, since it's very unlikely that he outruns any melees unless he starts flying.
Most of mine were just stats because they got 1 or 2 level ups. The only one who got something besides that was, I believe, Reverb can now carry another item, and Wisp now has her last ability.
What'd you go for the ability?
Scrappy.
Good pick. Being both electric and ghost, those are both things that have things immune to them. And Jero, what were your level ups?
For mine, the Banjo just gone to level 20, and I ended up giving, and I gave them a new ability as well. I gave them Natural Cure, and both Polaris and Megan, both Polaris and Neptune are both level 18 now.
Nice. I love the character development of going from the Pokemon that gives like horrible poison to the Pokemon with natural cure. Alright. And yeah, there were no evolutions, and Rhino does now have the Mega Stone for Frostlass.
I do. We'll see when I use it.
Yeah. You did get that from the Weezing we saved.
Yep. He was cool.
And
What?
Yeah, I did forget. We did start the very beginning of that session beating the Alpha Mega Volcanion.
yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
why did you do the rim shot?
because you said he was cool when talking about the ice Pokemon's
Frostlass.
Mega Stone.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Alright.
How did he even do it on purpose?
Alright. So, what do you do? Also, I guess, since we're here in Travis's place, Travis, would you have been to Undella Town before?
I think maybe once as a kid, his parents would have came to visit since this place is only popular during the summer seasons for vacationing.
And it's currently winter? It's very, it's not super cold, because it is still, like, beachside, but it is definitely chilly, and there's not as many people here as you remember there being.
Man, this place is empty when it's not vacationing time.
I find that happens a lot on beach towns.
Well, if I remember right, we want to start going south. That'll take us to Black City.
What's the big blue building over there that doesn't match the local architecture?
To be honest, I don't know. I think that's a, I think that's
Out
either
of
like
character, I forget if it's like a subway or...
I think it's something like that. Let me check. It is... Oh, that is the Marine Tube, which connects to, Humalau City, which is to the north, and, not where you're going. Hang on here.
That's a shame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just quickly pull you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, it does it weirdly for some reason, but it's this.
Yeah, so if we head this way, we'll go to Route 14, which will lead us to Black City, which is surrounded by White Forest.
I have an obvious question, but I guess I'll see when we get there.
There's no point going west, that just takes us into Reversal Mountain, and that's a dead end.
That wasn't my question, but alright.
Just making
Also-
sure.
Also, again, an obvious question, but I may not see the answer to that one.
I'm curious about these questions now.
Aiden is questioning why these things are named what they are.
What?
Oh, because...
He's like, wait a minute, is the city all black and the forest all white? Wait a minute, is the mountain backwards? How would you know?
Well, yeah, all the major buildings in Black City are like this black glass, and then White Forest is full of white trees.
Huh. Interesting. Wonder if any of the Pokemon there have adapted a different coloring for it. Or do they all just stick out like sore thumbs?
And then if we head west from there, that'll take us to Route 15. And then that'll take us to...
Is this Route 15, this long one? I imagine we're all just consulting over a map.
Yeah, you guys are like at a map at the Pokemon Center.
It's this one that goes over the chasm. What's the town that's trying to follow the Bulbapedia map?
This here in the middle is Nimbasa City.
Okay, so that'll take us to Nimbasa. Okay, cool.
Ah, my bad. I thought this was the mountain. I got confused. Because I couldn't see the mountain under all this city.
This is Reversal Mountain, and this is Generic Mountain.
Nimbasa is one of the liveliest cities in the whole region. It's got...
And this is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
It's got the Ferris wheel. It's got Elisa's gym. It's got lots of stuff to do in there.
No.
Huh. I'm kind of surprised they're not. I'm kind of surprised they're not putting the quiz there because it sounds just as lively as the place we're going. But I guess judging by its size on the map, your little glove city down here is pretty big.
That.
Look at it! It's a hand.
God damn it! I hate you, Rhino.
It's a hand. It has a thumb and everything.
I hate you.
I can't unsee it now. God damn you!
That is Castelia, where we were supposed to go. It is the major traveling point of the region and the most busy city in the region as well.
Oh, that's the home of the ice cream.
Also, they're using a Burbank for it because they're basically making use of the Pokestar Studios lot. I don't know if that was said before, but it's... I don't know if that was said before, but that is the reason.
This one, directly to the north of the Pokemon League, is my hometown, Opelucid. That's also where the Dragon Gym is.
Oh. Huh. I assume there's no way to just cut through the middle there.
Playfully, not he wouldn't really realize that. Just when you say to man, just Kate just like dragon.
Yeah.
Dragons.
It used to go back and forth between Drake and Iris, but since Iris became champion of the Drayton and it go back and forth between Drayton and Iris. But now that Iris is champion of the region, it's just exclusively run by Drayton.
What's this in the middle?
There are a lot of... I think that's a Pokemon League.
Oh.
I'll double check. There's a lot of, like, Dragon-type users in Pokemon, and they're all DRA something. So
yeah, I forgot. Drake is from Hoenn, I forgot.
There's Drake, Drayden, Drayton, Drayna.
Yeah, isn't the one from the Gen 9 DLC like the nephew?
He's related to Drayden. His name is Drayden as opposed to Drayton, and he's related to him in some way. I don't remember what. I think either like grandkid or nephew. Yeah.
I gotta go up.
But yeah, they really like their DRA names.
We better get moving.
It's times like these I almost consider getting a Rever Room to help us out, but considering our experience with one, I feel like I'm biased.
Yeah, gonna miss having those Corviknight taxis, but oh well.
I assume they have something else here.
Oh yeah, he's the grandson of Drayden.
There we go. That's
okay.
All right.
It's a shame too. This is the kind of town I would like to stay in.
Yeah. We're gonna have to swim around a bit. They keep that part of Reversal Mountain excavated and closed off.
Generally,
pull
like
my leg, why don't you?
This area over here, I'm just gonna say, like, I know, like, in the games you can't walk here because game logic, but I'm just gonna say, like, this is wide enough that you can walk. It's just like it's a little close to the sea, but like, there's definitely enough room for walking because that'd be stupid otherwise.
It doesn't put back on.
Hey, wait, what?
He was ready to swim. He's up for it.
I mean, he did live in a water town.
All right, Aiden, if you want to go into the ocean water in the middle of winter.
Wouldn't be the first time.
All right.
So remind me, what is this town called?
Undella.
Okay.
Just built different, I guess. Damn.
Travis is going to get out his Rotom phone and he's going to text his parents. We landed in Undella last night. All good now. There's something really weird going on. Not to make you worry, but our ship got attacked, so it was a bit rough finally making it to shore. There's something weird going on. Just be safe. If you want to see me early, we're going to be heading to Burbank for the quiz contest. Otherwise, I'll be up there at some point. Love you.
Your phone service provider is not available here in Unova. Your message was not sent.
Oh, come on.
Is that really what happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Your phone is set for Resara.
Okay, guys, we don't have our phones here.
Wait, did you not get international coverage?
Do you?
I mean, I've been to regions all over the place. I guess maybe it could have been set up automatically whenever we were using the official Ranger equipment, but I guess I've never really used my personal one too much. And if I ever needed to contact them directly, I would use the equipment at home.
Yeah,
Which I wrote them.
Yeah, generally, it's like in real life. Your phones can still like function for like internet and whatnot, and the Rotoms are still fine, but you cannot actually use the phone or texting services until you like, you know, go to the trouble of getting it switched over. And usually for like if you're just going somewhere for like a few days, it's not worth doing. It's something you do if you're moving. Aiden, you
Someone who's never moved internationally, I don't know this.
Yeah, your Aiden, your stuff was probably was generally dealt with by your parents whenever switching locations. Cade, you probably were like more or less aware of this from when you moved over to from Alola, but that was generally long enough ago that you don't really remember what it was, aside from like your family needed to like contact somebody and get things fixed.
I could use the phone at the Pokemon Center, but I don't want to actually physically talk to them yet.
Do they still not let you text from those?
Ring, 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 ring. Text.
So I guess we'll just surprise them later.
I mean, you gave them a lot of forewarning.
Yeah, I did tell them we were going to be at the quiz contest, so whether or not they decide to show up is up to them. But in general, at the very least, sea travel is going to be very prohibited right now after that attack.
Don't tell her that. Points at Dewdrop.
Alright,
She
let's
has
get
been
going.
swimming laps the whole time.
I believe that.
I guess keep your eyes peeled for any dragons in the sky.
Dragons in
Dewdrop,
the
you can follow us as
sky.
long as we're on the sand.
I can fly twice as high. Take a look. I'm burning you straight to the ground.
Again, playfully, you see Case with binoculars up in the sky, already on it.
He has a sixth sense for these things.
Cade, knowing your luck, you'll be the one to finally discover that shiny Haxorus.
I don't know how to feel now, because yes, I know I know my whole motif, but secondly, I'm honestly fine. I'm honestly fine with because I already have a Razor unless I'm a playmate.
Razor and other Razor.
You know, even though Hydreigon is known as the strongest dragon of the region, a lot more people are fans of Haxorus.
From what I do remember, that X's are more really known to be. Maybe who knows? Maybe we might find some maybe some of fake Razor's family, despite being from Lola. Maybe some of them are also here too. Who knows?
Maybe Hydreigon favor fell off when people discovered Whimsicott was part fairy type.
Who would win? Giant three-headed Hydra creature that is part dark and part dragon, or little fluffy girl?
I think I think Whimsicott is the only Gen 9 Pokemon they retroactively made a fairy.
You mean Gen 5?
I mean,
Or yeah, I think Whimsicott's the only Gen 5 Pokemon they made a fairy type.
also, freaking, you say that when do you remember freaking the freaking Pachirisu freaking Draco Meteor incident?
I don't know.
Wait, you never seen about that thing that happened in the competitive scene?
Oh yeah, there was one guy who just used the Pachirisu and he won.
I know about that. I didn't know it had to do with Draco Meteor.
Still,
No,
it's
yeah,
funny
it was the whole thing that I think it was. I think he used the move Pick Me or something like that. Something that made the attack go directly to it instead. And it was made infamous besides the whole thing because someone did an art of just Pachirisu eating a berry and just holding a finger up and just destroying the meteor that was coming towards it because it had no effect. And the other dragon is just looking at it shocked. I'm assuming you can find the art. Hold on.
Also, yeah, fun fact, Cottony and Whimsicott were the only Gen 5 Pokemon to go from something else to become fairy type. And the only Gen 4 Pokemon to do that were evolutions of other Pokemon or pre-evolutions.
Yeah, funny that the Hydreigon was so OP they had to invent a new type to weaken it.
Max, look at voice chat spam. Is that the face of mercy to you?
Rhino, no fear. Rhino sees this. Rhino, one fear. All right. So, are you guys gonna head down to Route 14?
Yep, let's go.
All right.
Yep.
Aiden's nudging a baby crabby he found in the sand back towards the ocean.
Are you nudging
Also, Aiden,
with your foot or?
He was with his hand at first, and then it turned towards him, so that he started using his foot.
Yeah.
Good idea.
since Revrooms aren't native to this
Street legal?
region, Revrooms aren't native to this region. People just use motorcycles a lot around here.
You think there will ever be a motorcycle Pokemon? I say because this campaign started before that generation.
I mean, that's the same generation that gave us Revrooms, so.
True.
Alright.
Route 14.
Alright, dude, we're off the sand. You have to get out of the water. Stop pouting.
Alright. Here you are on the route.
I mean, I like the layout of this region so far. It's very lush.
Yeah, there's a lot of variety. We're known for the big cities, but we do have quite a few forests and wild areas to check out.
Yeah, it's been a while since we went down a route we didn't know.
You have a point.
The we is mostly a majority on this. He looks to Travis.
Hey, I might have grown up here, but that doesn't mean I know every place.
No secret. It's on the route.
Not that I know of.
There's some invisible items. Aiden.
What's up?
Well, I assume you guys are walking all together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, once you all reach about where Aiden is. Cade. Once you reach about where Aiden is, you notice something up ahead.
Hey, look, a bridge.
Aiden, we're on a bridge. Oh my god! As up ahead, you see a go-goat. And in fact, you see
Oh, hey, look.
multiple of them.
Oh, cool. I wonder if there's a migrating herd or something.
And as you're looking at them, this Go-Goat and this Go-Goat charge at each other and slam and lock horns.
Oh,
classic.
some sort of dispute going on.
Seems like it.
Yeah, that's how they get stronger in the wild, is competing against each other.
You want to roll? Anyone want to roll a either nature or animal handling about this?
Okay.
I will.
22.
Let me roll my nature check.
I actually have
22.
both.
All right, Jero.
Well,
if you also get 22, everybody gets inspiration.
You have an advantage on animal handling since it's a wisdom check.
True. Ah!
One higher.
Just had to be special, dude.
All of you know that you see this for a bit, and then you remember. Go-Goats tend to do battle with each other, locking their horns, and the strongest one is leader of the pack. So it seems like this is essentially a challenge to determine the pack's new leader.
Oh, okay. They're just fighting for dominance. No big deal.
Yeah, it happens. They do that. Whether it's dominance or for partners, or sometimes just to test themselves.
As over here, the one on the right turns its head and is able to fling the other one to the side. As it seems to win the battle. And this one has to get up and kind of slowly trudge over to join the others.
Walk of shame.
As the Go-Goat steps back and looking to the last of the Go-Goat combatants that steps forward.
Oh.
Oh!
Shiny,
Oh!
shiny goat.
Boy, and that one fancy.
I guess Pokemon don't recognize being a different color as being superior.
I mean, statistically speaking, it's not. It's
Makes
just
you better
rare.
than humans. All right.
Fuck! I just got that back. Now that they talk about it.
All right. Anyway, so the Go-Goats, you do see that this one definitely the one on the right seems to be bigger than the one on the left. As
Size isn't always everything.
they are going. Anyway, as they're going to charge at each other and lock horns.
Tim, what the actual fuck?
I didn't want to say it, but I couldn't let that one slip by.
So anyway, as the Go-Goats lock their horns, we're gonna just move on. As they are, it seems like the way they're doing it is just who can eventually throw the other one. And they are both standing firm as the other Go-Goats watch and kind of go, 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 go.
They betting?
They're cheering.
I got 5 leaves on the shiny one.
I think Kane was being played when he said that.
And do you guys do anything in particular as this is happening?
I think Aiden Watch is curious because he's always interested if Pokemon naturally develop strategies to defeat those with a size advantage over them.
Yeah, if they're not gonna attack us, Travis is keen to just let them figure this out on their own.
Same. Like, we'd watch it interest, but it wouldn't, try to engage right away.
Yeah, they're doing their own thing.
It's not bothering us, so.
I mean, aside from blocking the way. As, Alright, after,
I guess just for documentation's sake, just because he finds it interesting, Kate would at least be recording it.
All right, filming the goats as
He always had to go to the natural habitat.
As the one on the right seems to start getting the advantage as it twists and throws the shiny go-goat into the water.
Oh no!
Oh, and see, and now we intervene.
Yep.
Yeah, as it's I don't know if I have yeah, here we go. I'll play this music. As the rapidly moving water starts pulling the go-goat along, as the one that's up on land kind of looks at it like, what did I just do?
Okay, now we intervene as Aiden brings out reverb. Lift that. As he's going to try and get reverb to scoop the goat.
All right. Current's moving decently fast. What is reverb speed?
40 feet.
Okay, I meant speed stat, so 8 then.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and basically just make an attack roll.
All right.
I will also have Abyss on standby to help catch him if Reverb can't get him out.
Let's see what they get the same idea.
22.
Nice.
So it's the number of the day.
I meant a physical attack. I should have specified. Sorry. Because you're trying to you're trying to grab. So that's a 15 plus. What is your physical stat?
Well,
2.
Noivern is not a physical attacker.
That is 17. As Reverb goes in to try to grab it and barely misses as the go-goat gets washed under the bridge briefly.
Okay.
Before coming out the other side.
We got him, hopefully.
All right. Neptune was sent out first, so Neptune. Kate, what do you have Neptune do?
To be able to go ahead and go against the current and be able to and because it is a bit tough on it to be able to go against the current and be able to try to help get go-goat over to the to try to see if we can swim go-goat over to the water. It's going to try to use Aqua Jet to quickly catch up and start pushing it towards the edge of the towards the edge over here. Because seeing the other go-goats here, maybe they might be trying to help out too.
All right. What's Neptune's speed stat?
Neptune's speed stat is.
I'm pretty sure it's high enough.
Yeah, he it's 5 with a 15 swim speed.
Yeah, since you're using Aqua Jet, yeah. All right, go ahead and make a physical attack roll.
I'm gonna reroll.
All right.
Pretty good.
Much better.
All right. Since you're in the water, so you're basically using Aqua Jet to try to kind of stop it and start pushing it.
Yes.
All right. You are able to jet forward, and the go-go kind of slams into Neptune, which at this point, good thing that Neptune is the Resara Sharpedo and not the one that has rough skin. As you start kind of pushing the go-go against the current, give me another physical attack roll. See if you can keep fighting against the current.
Come on, Neptune, you can do it. maybe at this point, with when the character was swimming, at this point, Abyss is able to help out here.
Yeah, Travis, seems like Neptune is struggling against the current with the extra weight of the go-go. What do you do?
So for the record, I know we've been using stats, but I just did the calcs. While in water and while holding the Quick Claw, if Abyss uses all of his actions available to just dash, he can swim 270 feet per round. So
I will keep that in mind, but the physical strength is also needed in order to actually push the go-go.
All right. So he wants to. He's actually going to go up and down the part of the river here with his fangs covered in ice, as he's going to try to make it like a barrier to stop him from being pushed by the water.
All right. The water's moving, so it's not super easy to freeze. Go ahead and give me the attack roll for that.
Come on, Ice Fang, do your stuff. 27.
Oh,
that would be a critical hit from him.
You crit the water. As yeah.
Abyss, use Ice Fang to make a barrier for Sharpedo.
As the here, where's the, there we go. As you are able to make a barrier of ice blocks the way, the water kind of slamming up against it like a dam. As Neptune, with the force from the Go-Goat, or the weight from the Go-Goat, is kind of pushed up against the wall, but is able to kind of sturdy himself against it. Aiden, over to you now. What do you do? What do you do now?
All right. I think. Let me see. I think Reverb might try and scoop him again, but he's gonna try and use his telepathy trait to try and calm the Go-Goat so it stays still right as he's about to grab him.
All right.
So, let's see.
Physical.
I don't have a physical move on him.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay, sorry.
Because he's not a physical attacker.
You know what? Fair. Okay, so basically minus
14.
5. Yeah. Considering he's basically being held in place by Neptune and the ice wall, I'm gonna say go ahead and I'm gonna let you have advantage. Go ahead and reroll. If you want to just roll a d20 plus 2 or something. Probably easier to figure out that way.
It's only getting lower.
All right. As Reverb goes in to try to scoop the goat again, the Go-Goat is still kind of freaking out, and it's not really moving, but the way it's squirming and flailing around, it's hard to kind of get a proper hold on it.
I guess telepathy didn't help.
Telepathy lowered the DC. It did not lower it that much. Sorry. All right. PokéD, Neptune. You're now kind of sturdy. You're steadying yourself against the ice wall, so you're not getting pushed anymore.
Okay, now in that case, to try to do so without being pushed, we're now going to try moving forward, as we're going to try to to be able to try to move it towards the shore without being pushed. We're going to see if we can have, thanks to the ice wall providing a push-off point, we're going to go ahead and see if we can be able to have Neptune cover itself in water energy to be able to push off of the ice wing to produce waterfall, and then be able to push it and to be able to ride the wave to push itself and the Go-Go back to shore.
Ooh. All right. Kind of trying to use the water's current the same way it would ride up a waterfall. All right. Let's see it. Let's see the waterfall roll. and I'm gonna give. You know what? Reroll again, just because I was gonna say I'd give you advantage. I just want to see if you get higher. Okay. All right. As with the ice wall kind of backing you up, you're able to. Neptune is able to steady itself and start pushing against the current as if it were like a horizontal waterfall, essentially, and starts pushing the Go-Go as they start to get closer towards shore. And for that roll, I'm gonna say you're able to get him next to the shore. The shore is slightly like up, so the Go-Go is not able to climb up on his own. But at this point, we can probably say Reverb is able to scoop it up at this point.
Yeah, also Kate would have been running over to be able to go ahead and try to see if we can be able to with obviously if we can Neptune helping up with pushing from below, so to try to see if we can get a good hold of the Go-Go to try to help him climb up. Yeah,
at this point, the Go-Go's kind of realized, like, you're helping it get back to shore. It's not just being attacked in the water. So it doesn't struggle as much as between, like, Cade and Neptune and Reverb is pulled back up onto shore.
Again,
it is safe.
Again, we just said...
I was worried something like that would happen with them finding so close to the rivers.
A little bit was too, but then we would get up there. Again, also, this is out of context, out of character. But why didn't you just use the freaking ranger thing to try to use the Go-Go's to have them use freaking Vine Whip to help pull them back up?
Didn't know Go-Go knows Vine Whip.
Fair logic.
Fair.
We got it. It's fine.
I thought about using this stylus if a third turn came around to get the thing to calm the hell down, since I didn't know this was going to be a physical stat check and my flying special.
Yeah, I feel that is, in my opinion, like, it's a sort of thing that's like logical, but also I understand why you wouldn't think that. But also, like, you didn't really have any other like you could have used Dewdrop, but Dewdrop is also special, and nobody else could really like maneuver through. I guess Wisp technically, but
some ideas, but with all three of us going around to it, I only really had 2 shots.
Yeah, with the Ice Fang wall being set up, that kind of like that basically bought you guys like all the time you needed. That was also, I'm gonna give Tim a reroll because I really like that. That was very creative.
I was thinking of doing something ice-hole related, but I kind of figured that because of the water would be hard to do. But freaking 10 minutes will come on his end.
It was absolutely very difficult, but he rolled high enough.
Yeah, I was thinking like I could just help him shove against the current since he's really, really fast. But I'm like, no, I have Ice Fang. Let's see if this works.
And I know there's rocks here, but like, realistically, those rocks are kind of spaced out enough that things can kind of be swept between them, as opposed to like in.
Yeah, the rocks are a gameplay barrier.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to say that. Yeah.
Okay.
As eventually the force of the water breaks through the ice and the river goes back to normal.
Whew. Well, good now.
Go.
Yeah, once Tate would have helped out in getting the Kogo back up, he would have checked him over to make sure there was no injury on it. Like, you okay, buddy?
Roll medicine, which is wisdom, so advantaggio. I just hear Rhino going.
Hey, 22 again.
Jesus damn it! Max. Title name, when in doubt, 22.
You know what's funnier than 21? 22! I know it's not the line, but...
No, but that could also work.
Why's Paul out?
Oh, I was gonna say, since the Go-Goats have been beating each other up, and that one probably got some scuffs on him from falling into the river, Travis is gonna have Paul come out, and he's gonna use his healer ability to patch all the hurt Go-Goats up.
Okay. Yeah, between that, Kate, you're able to kind of look at... It seems like the Go-Go didn't get hurt too much by the water, just a little kind of dirty and scraped up. And between you and Paul's healer ability, and any scuffs they got from their combat get patched up pretty quickly.
I'm also going to say, since Paul has the compass on him, as soon as he comes out, like a bright ray of sunshine starts beaming towards them to dry the Go-Goat off and give them some nice sunlight for their fronds.
I like that. All right.
Okay, you're okay, buddy.
It's okay. You're like right. You're like here, right? Something like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm very much surrounded by Go-Goats. I'm like, oh god.
They would back up slightly once they see like you're helping.
Yeah, this is not the best area to be having a standoff like that.
Cade, as the shiny Go-Goat gets healed up and looks up at you, make a strength save.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's gonna headbutt you.
I think that's his way of saying thank you, but
He's gonna throw you into the river. No.
you said strength?
Yep, strength.
Yeah.
Strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
We can't get down there.
Wait, what?
I
Oh,
can't
no.
get down there. There's like a wall on the bridge.
What do you mean?
Like I literally cannot go past this point.
Oh, fair. Sorry, that was the thing.
Oh, yeah.
That was the thing I put up to like. I'm doing the thing where like I put up some invisible barriers so that you guys don't move your tokens too far ahead before a thing can happen.
Yeah, that part I get. My confusion was how he got there.
I moved him.
Okay.
I just forgot that I forgot that I had that up there. That was just so you guys didn't go too far before the Go-Go thing happened. All right. So that's an 8. The Go-Go jumps and tackles you to the ground, Cade, as it starts licking your face.
Well, glad you're okay too, buddy. I noticed the two of you, two of them left going like, honestly, I'm used to this, because of Razor.
Yeah, I get that.
Alright,
Everything good?
In your opinion, does the shiny Go-Goat feel different than the others?
What do you mean?
Just curiosity. I've always been curious if it was a purely visual difference or if their texture was different.
To be fair, I can't really think of a good person right away, but I guess it does feel like does seem like a bit almost like a softer kind of sense.
All right.
as the Go-Goat is the Go-Goat is licking you as the other Go-Goats are kind of like, all right, this has been solved, and they all gather around their new leader.
Anyways, back to the election.
After a while, Cade would slowly stand up so the Go-Go could be able to get off, and then he can join go join his friends again.
It keeps like headbutting your leg instead.
I think he wants you to capture him, buddy.
That or he's offering a ride. Isn't that a thing in this region?
Kalos. That's in Kalos.
Well,
it started happening, you know.
Could you ask them to give us a ride to Black City?
First off, Cade would like be so that he's like eye level to it. So so you want to come with us then?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that he just like nudges my head a bit.
And licks your face.
First, you must defeat me in Mortal Kombat.
I'd be happy to have you join us. Though before that, I can gesturing over to his friends. Think there's any chance you could be able to give me and my friends here a ride to town?
Roll animal handling. They all kind of look at each other and then they look at you and go, go, as they nod.
Well, we'll get some assistance getting there a bit faster.
Yeah, they probably know the terrain a lot better than we could.
Hey.
Okay, so I guess we would with the help we would be able to get to town faster. And then once we do get to town, I'd go ahead and have and capture a new friend. Think of a name for him.
Well, you're
Assuming
not gonna...
nothing else happens on the way.
Yeah, you're making a lot of assumptions there.
True. Fair enough. My bad.
So you're not gonna just catch him now?
Question. Well, I guess I could take someone back. I could have someone be sent back.
This would be great for someone who has all Pokemon that can't get XP. Oh well. I'm messing with you.
Well, I figured he has to come with me, okay? I figured not my fault.
No, dude, look. You earned it. I will make James.
I've also tried it. Also, this is Gerald. This is your shiny.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Oh, I thought it was just because he did the best on the skill challenge.
That helped.
Thinking, I guess, because you were trained and everything. Yeah, I guess in the meantime, I will go ahead and send and have it that Voodoo gets sent back, and I'll go ahead and capture your friend.
All right.
Sorry, Voodoo, you're too OP.
All right. Then let me go ahead as I this your party and put Voodoo in the PC. First off, go ahead and roll a d4 so we can figure out gender.
Of course.
Alright, male. And I'm just updating the token real quick. And there we go. You should now have access to the Go-Goat in your character list. You can go ahead and look over what you've got there.
Yep, there we go. Interesting move. Trait grass pelt. When in a grassy area or harsh sunlight, you are resistant to all physical damage.
Oh.
For the record, grassy area is not just you're on grass. It would be like thick, long grass kind of thing.
Like grass where you would find a Pokemon grass?
Yeah, or like you're in like a thick jungle area or something like that.
Also, personality loves to run.
Aiden just throwing a bunch of names in chat. And yeah, you've got
Ooh, I do like this. I think. Ooh, I'm kind of torn between either Evergreen or Golden Glow.
Well, I
I
mean,
think I might go ever.
it is kind of glowing because it's shiny.
True. I also say just Bud.
All right, hang on.
Ooh, hold on, that's kind of good. I kind of like that one. Yeah, if I know you, but I'm gonna take you this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Morning Glory.
Nice.
What?
Are you sure about that, Gerald?
Okay, sorry, I was AFK the last 5 minutes. I miss anything?
Tossing out random nicknames.
Yeah, Gerald's considering Morning Glory, and I'm like, are you sure?
Boner.
Yeah.
Okay, well that ruined that. Well done.
It's better you know now than learn later on down the line when you can't change it. There's no name raiders in this universe.
We're going with Evergreen then.
Alright, Ever. Ryan, did you know that when you gave that suggestion?
Yeah, but it's still an official name of a flower.
Alright.
I didn't suggest like Bleeding Heart.
And there we go.
You did say it was a male.
Jesus.
There we go. Evergreen, the shiny Go-Goat, has joined K.
Yay.
I guess now we. I'll go on Evergreen while whatever goats go to Aiden Travis, and we start riding on.
All right. No, it's Go-Goat, not Rhydon.
This. God damn it.
All right. As you guys, you kind of like almost escorted by the others. With the leader at the front. Hang on, I'm gonna mark.
Of course.
I'm gonna mark the leader with it's like a crown icon or something.
Slightly bigger.
If you haven't settled on a nickname yet, Joe, what about Briar?
That's pretty good.
I'm looking up yellow plants right now.
That's not a bad one either.
There's the golden trumpet. Definitely not that one.
You could name him Hostas.
Hostas la vistas, baby.
I think I'll stick with Evergreen for now.
All right.
Alrighty.
Okay.
All right. As the the group moves along,
We have a squad now. Reminds me of the Graveler days.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
they were Golem, but yeah. All right. Just a second.
Just a second, grass break.
Lunch break. Lunch can be anywhere. Well, you have pizza on a bagel. Rhino knows.
Num 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 num. Yep.
You
Num,
can
num, num,
have
num.
it
Hey, get off me.
anytime.
Snap.
All right. As you're continuing along, get to about here when
What the heck
That
was
sounds
that?
like fire. It was fire. I
What the
call it
heck? What the heck is happening?
fire.
as fire just seems to burst up in front of you.
Where the heck did this come from?
The go-goats all like jump back.
Yay.
Whoops, ignore
Oh,
that.
it's gone. Anyways.
No.
Oh, it's spontaneous fire.
Yeah.
It's there again.
It's flickering on and off.
And seeing the fire just come out of nowhere, Kate immediately starts looking up.
And,
the bottom half of the map went black.
Well, yeah, the fire's blocking your view. And Cade, good thing you looked up, because as you look up, you see floating above you guys, about 50 feet up.
I fucking knew it!
I'm trying to edge on top of a salamence.
I don't know her.
You know, you could have just called out and said hi.
That was actually not supposed to happen. I was trying to do the salamence first, but I clicked the wrong thing.
Look out, she has 4 fingers.
I'm assuming she's anime only, so I don't know her.
Remember that one character I was talking about?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Travis, you briefly remember that vision that you had before.
I remember when I had my glasses off.
I'm glad you weren't killed on the boat. But I still need to take what you have.
What the hell is your problem?
You have something that belongs to my employer. She is looking directly at Travis.
Looks to Travis.
He whispers over to the others. Could be a few things, but I'm assuming she's talking about Genesect.
Okay. Pulls out Pokeball.
If you want it, then come get it. We're not afraid of you. You're outnumbered here.
That tends to be the case. And, I need everybody to make a dex save.
A shit.
As, the Salamence is going to, let's see the dex save first.
24. Rhino got a 4.
Oh!
Me and Jared both got 24s.
Guys, help,
Rhino.
I'm missing my 20.
I'm missing a 2! As, you're able to, jump back. Why can I not select? There we go. It's doing a weird thing, and I don't know how to, like, I don't know.
Whenever we're next to the wall, it makes it difficult to control us.
Well, you're not right next to the wall right now. So I don't know. As, here we go. There. It was because, like, for some reason, even though you were on top of the Go-Goats, it was doing them weirdly. As Travis and Cade, you're able to kind of jump out of the way with the Go-Goats. The other 2 Go-Goats, the leader is able to jump back. This one is not, as it and Aiden are hit by Hyper Beam.
Oh no.
Oh.
As the beam travels along the ground. The same beam that was used to attack the boat. Aiden, you take 30 damage.
Are you dead?
No.
That would be half my health, and I have the highest constitution in the group.
Yes, it is half my health.
As let me put on some better music that doesn't need to keep repeating. As this Go-Goat is kind of knocked away to the side from it. And Aiden, the Go-Goat underneath you, is also seeming to be knocked for a loop. As Travis and Kate, you're able to get out of the way.
I imagine as Aiden is like recovering from his own, he's like looking to the Go-Goat and kind of like on his knees checking on it. Ow.
It looks pretty hurt. I'm not playing around here.
Let's go. Coming out, Mushu.
Not the first maniac we dealt with.
Travis, her attention seems to kind of lock on to Bushu.
Aiden's gonna toss Dewdrop into the water.
Okay, Cade, what are you summoning?
Because anybody see the flyer, yeah, because one thing I can get out. Friggin' Apollo, come out!
I'm gonna say only one Pokeball each for this because of the area.
Yeah, Cade would have overcalled Evergreen, not wanting him to get hurt.
Yeah,
Is this a remix, by the way?
Yeah, it's from Masters EX.
Cool.
But it is a Gen 5 track, so it still counts. Alright.
Yeah, they can... EX is interesting, but it does have some really good music.
Alright. I'm gonna mark these. These Go-Goats are...
oh god, he's dead!
They're unconscious. And...
oh god, he's dead.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get everybody's initiative for this.
Where's Earthbind when you need it? Kind of jamming out to this.
Alright, so that's a 10 for Dewdrop. Let's see Apollo's.
Apollo, use end the plot immediately. Get a crit.
Yeah, with Mushu only having a 2 speed, it's not really worth re-rolling his initiative. I should probably use some of those vitamins I got on the ship.
Again, 22!
Well, you might go first.
Sorry.
God damn it.
Well, it did just use Hyper Beam, though, so it can't do anything this turn. So you do get to go first.
Are you gonna immediately Mega?
Yeah, I'd seen freaking Aiden getting hurt and then seeing that it's putting no punches. Yeah, Cade would. Cade's not messing around here. Because I'm pretty sure once Paulo comes out and he sees both the fire raging and then also seeing just Pokemon and including Aiden being hurt, it would just give like immediately like an angry roar and going like which Cade will go again. My thoughts is exactly. And again, no messing around. Apollo, let's do this together.
All right, and you're going Mega.
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and pull out Mega Charizard, and I'll move regular Charizard off to the side so we can still get the initiative tracker. As the woman is going to kind of look at Apollo as well and say, "You three have all sorts of surprises, don't you?"
We don't know what it is. Judging the fact that you already that you said you have an employer and going after my friend, I can already guess the type of person you are. If I had to guess, some sort of Pokemon bounty hunter.
Something along those lines, but introductions are for friends and employers. You are neither. Alright, so what does Apollo do? You've Mega Evolved.
Yeah, they can to try. Considering we don't know what she's capable of, what we're going to tell what something was capable of, but also not trusting Vic and whatever it is she's holding on her wrist. Kay would to be able to try to hopefully get her off her game and also be able to try to get that element out of to not be an issue. Kate would immediately aim towards the Salamence and capture and have him go. Apollo, Dragon Breath.
All right. See it.
Ooh, that should hit.
That does hit.
Super effective, so you can add another D8.
As the Dragon Breath kind of slams into the Salamence's underside. It stays in the air.
You wanna rip a Draconium Z or save it?
Considering the fact that it actually hit right now, I think I'm gonna go for it.
Murder.
Okay. It seems your stab bonus is 5, so that adds 15. So 14 becomes 29.
All
And
right.
you get the fun bonus.
It's
Devastating
crit
Drake. All
threshold.
moves for the target have crit threshold lowered by 2 for 3 turns.
Yep. All future attacks have a higher crit chance.
And it is not paralyzed.
However, they also have to roll again, cause.
Ah. No.
Damn.
All right. Dewdrop.
Seeing as there's immediate danger coming around, Dewdrop is going to hop out of the water, and right here, as she is going to go ahead and do a little support, as she is going to use Monsoon Melody. This will not hit the enemy, but it will hit all the fire and cure the burn on anyone who has it. Because they are all the allies Go-Goat and otherwise are within range.
All right. So you're not hitting Salamence.
Click it just. Yeah, I'll just click it for it so you can read the effect. But yeah, I'm not. She's using it to douse flames and burns.
Okay, nobody's burned, but
It's liquid voice, by the way. And what do you mean nobody's burned? I see that orange token on that Go-Goat.
that's me doing the marking that it's the leader. It's not burn. Burn is red.
Oh,
If that affects what you would do, go ahead and change it.
it does. If nobody's burned, then in that case,
Yeah, we didn't have any Pokemon out when the fire started.
in that case, I'm gonna ice beam her.
Do we still use the 15 and call it a miss, or does he reroll?
Did roll, didn't I?
Well, you're trying to ice beam the Salamence, right?
Yeah.
The Salamence is 30 feet up. You would need to move closer.
And
It's a
Dewdrop
30
cannot
foot
fly.
range.
Yeah, and it's 30 feet up and also 20 feet away from you.
How about now?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine taking the 15 because the 15 would actually hit barely.
Oh,
That is barely. That is the Salamence's special defense.
okay. So let me just do that so I can get the damage. All right. And so that is. Let me just double check here. Okay. So that is quad effective. So that's 4 more d6 plus expert belts. Plus, I'm going to use the ICMZ. Dewdrop don't hold back after Aiden gets hurt. By the way, in case you need explanation. Dewdrop has those evil eyes on right now, so this will be Sub-Zero Slammer, so you will be automatically frostbitten. That's going to be a total of 40 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, I just checked. My Salamence is a maxed out special defense, and it is 15 too.
Alright.
As you see Dewdrop launch, Trainer had that, gather the ice, and instead of firing at Salamence, she almost fires it straight up, solidifies it into a beam, and then slams it back down onto him before she seems to almost hiss, and then go back to seeming body block him from shooting at Aiden again.
Alright. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
As the woman on the Salaman's kind of like flaps wings. It seems like it's somewhat struggling to stay in the air now. As the woman seems almost like unbothered as she looks down at you and says, "Nice try, but I was waiting for you." And what is Dewdrop's special defense?
19.
Alright, that's a crit.
Oh shit. What?
And it's super effective, so...
What is happening?
I don't know.
As... From the trees, a bolt of lightning suddenly shoots up and slams down on Dewdrop as something just used thunder.
Oh.
And you take... Dewdrop takes 70 electric damage.
Jeez.
Wait, 7-0?
Yes.
Yes. It was a thunder crit from something that I bet has stab.
That wouldn't affect crit.
No, but it would explain why the damage is so high.
And you now need to roll 2d4 because you have disadvantage.
Boy. Okay. Okay,
Alright.
You're good on that. You're not paralyzed, but she did almost get one shot.
As from the trees, suddenly kind of like springing up into view.
What is that?
Show me what the fuck?
What is that?
That is not what I expected.
Those wires are walking.
Now remind me, was this one of the ones you fought a digital version of?
Yes. You do recognize this from that.
Yeah, Aiden blinks. Wait a minute,
Kate.
that's no digital copy.
Kate, how the hell does she have an Ultra Beast?
Kate just looks flabbergasted at seeing that too, and then we just notice one of his hands is brought up to his face, meaning that considering he would know about the Ultra Beast, that means this she's been to a Lola, and now he's concerned.
Okay. This is suddenly a lot more intense.
Also, to be fair, Rhino, it wasn't a nat 20 crit, it was just a crit because of speed, so...
Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm also gonna move her, like, just to here. Is that the... Alright.
So circuitry gets fully Mike Wazowski.
Alright, go ahead, Mushu.
Would a 15-foot hyper cone or hyper voice cone be able to get them both in it, or no?
Zergatry is very tall, but she is 30 feet in the air.
Probably not.
Can Mushu fly?
10 feet.
It would work, but I don't think you can get within range to make it hit both of them in one turn. Because you would have to move up to, like, be about 20 feet in the air.
Okay. Well, he's gonna start floating up in the air right now as he floats upwards like a cloud, and as he does so, he's going to store some purple energy in his mouth before releasing a dragon pulse towards the Salamence.
Alright.
Hey!
That hits.
And because... Oh no, his threat threshold is an 18 right now because that's one off. Okay.
Well, her thing is lower. Her crit threshold is lowered.
I know, but my Mushu can only crit on a 20 and it's lowered by 2.
Right. Okay.
I got a 17.
Alright.
I need to get some vitamins to up his speed.
Alright, well that's 8. Let's see if it's super effective.
God damn it.
10 damage.
That was 2d12s. Plus 4.
Alright.
And Dragon Pulse doesn't have any additional effects. And none of my ability... Oh wait, no, I have an Expert Belt. I get to add Stab again. Or is it double Stab?
You add 2
Double
more stab, yes.
Okay, so that 10
8.
damage becomes 18 damage with the Expert Belt.
So another 8, alright.
And that's his turn.
Alright. At top of the round,
Yep.
she's going to, from on top of Salamence, is going to point the gauntlet that's on her hand at Mushu.
Huh?
Roll a d20 plus Mushu's speed stat.
Oh, great. I'm gonna use one of my 2 rerolls I have. Fuck! I'll use my other reroll.
Hey!
Oh, yes!
20!
Had to use both my rerolls, but a nat 20.
Alright. As from the gauntlet, a sudden small beam seems to shoot out at Mushu. Mushu, in a surprising burst of speed, moves to the side and twists its neck so that the beam goes by. And as the beam hits the ground, a glance over there shows that the grass where the beam hit has suddenly turned to stone.
What?
What the heck? I don't like the look of that.
Me neither. But we should also spread out in case it hyperbeams again. So Travis is gonna move up to the other. Travis is gonna move to the other side of the bridge near the trees.
For a few kids, you're tougher than I thought. All right. Let's get this over with. Everyone, it is a trainer turn if you wish to do any moving.
We took away the ability to use items on trainer turn, yeah?
Yes, you have to use the actual Pokemon's turn to do an item.
Okay.
Unless it's an item you're using,
miss.
like, on yourself. But I don't think you have that.
Oh, if Aiden runs up to Cade, could Cade use his turn to do a medicine check to patch you up?
Yep.
I do also have a med kit now.
Yes, but
Okay.
Kate has advantage. Aiden, I refuse. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, Aiden refused because Aiden is protecting Go-Goat while Dewdrop is protecting Aiden. But Aiden will try and patch himself up just so he doesn't go unconscious during all this.
Okay, do a medicine check then.
27.
All right.
Nice.
Go ahead and for that much, go ahead and give yourself 2d10 hit points plus your wisdom modifier.
Alright.
That's pretty good.
All right, 14 hit points. And I'm just going to have them go on the trainer turn. The Go-Goats, the ones that are still up, are also going to kind of charge in to try to give some amount of cover as they're trying to mostly trying to protect the one that's unconscious here, but also kind of standing more or less in a line to block from Aiden and Dewdrop, which, considering she's flying. Not especially helpful, but they're trying. Alright. Salamence.
Travis is going to say, if this is Team Plasma's doing, you're going to be the thing that takes us right to them so we can finish this for good.
She does not respond as Salamence.
Yeah, Kate Wood was a move over here, by the way.
She's going to tap something on her gauntlet, and Salamence.
Oh no!
I mean, I don't. Did you not see this coming?
I
Yeah,
did.
It was in
Yeah.
this form. I think it was in this form when it attacked the boat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
it's just a case of like, I saw it coming. I'm still not a fan of it.
Yeah,
Well-
mainly more like my words I think. I had a feeling it was gonna be a thing. I was hoping it wouldn't be.
Well, good thing we got a turn to beat the shit out of it before it did.
Yep, as from that, I'm just quickly like subtract its health.
Honestly, there's nothing stopping us from pulling out more Pokemon, but this is more fun.
Also, like sometimes I'm doing like just as the DM says. I'm just gonna say because of how chaotic and kind of tight the current situation is. That no.
Yeah, I think it's like she's enough of a threat, but she's focused, so we have to stay focused too. We can't split our attention
Like-
between multiple Pokemon.
Sometimes it makes sense to have a lot of Pokemon out, but in these kind of battles, I feel like it's better to streamline.
We would have
if it's
trouble
just
moving.
One each.
There's also the fact that she does not seem against attacking you guys. So if you have a lot of Pokemon to deal with, you're not as focused, like was said.
I was thinking about attacking her, but she's really high up.
Yeah, she's on
I was thinking it too.
she's on the Salamence, so it would be a little bit harder, but you can still try it.
But now
Aside
it's terrifying to see that she has a petrification ray. Like, what if she turns
Yeah,
that on
that-
us?
Yeah, that's not cool.
as the Salamence.
I thought she was looking for Genesect, but apparently she really wants my grandpa. Or no, I
think
thought
she-
she was looking
she
for
has-
Genesect.
She has many goals.
Yeah,
is what
like
I'm getting.
when you sent out Mushu, like her attention was kind of drawn towards it, like a bit of curiosity. Same with when Apollo Mega evolved.
Okay, so it's just her slightly being surprised that we seem so kitted out.
She has side quests.
Yeah.
Alright. But she
it's-
has fucking Ultra Beasts, which is scary.
All right. As the Salamence lets out a roar, Aiden, I need you to make another Dex save.
Oh boy.
As she's going to use a Draco Meteor.
Holy shit, dude.
Aiden is not built for Dex.
It's the most common saving throw.
Well, look, I didn't know that when the campaign started.
All right. That is.
I also
Oh.
didn't know my main stat would be taken up by a fucking cape.
I mean,
That is also a crit.
Why?
because Mega Salamence has a really high speed stat.
High speed, and also it is. I'll say this: this one is built to be a crit monster.
That's fair. I assume Dewdrop's shielding me doesn't do anything for some reason.
I'll allow you to reroll your
She's
dex
a
save.
fairy type.
I'll allow you to reroll your dex save.
It doesn't help
Yeah.
if you crit.
Nah. All right. Well, I mean, even if it was a crit, if you got high enough, I still would have done something. But all right. The
Yeah.
Draco Meteor is going to slam down right
Aiden!
here on Aiden, Apollo, and Dewdrop.
Well, Dewdrop's immune.
About that.
Oh, Aerialate.
No.
Crappy.
Scrappy. Yeah.
Oh.
As, let's see, that... with the crit, That is 39 damage to Aiden and Dewdrop.
For the record,
Are you
I'm
knocked out
not
now?
mad at you about any of this, Max, and I'm just feeling intense right now.
I get it.
No. She is not
Okay.
down to 1 HP.
All right,
Well,
and
are you knocked out?
No!
and Apollo takes 68 damage.
Ugh!
Jesus. She's like back to the old system numbers.
Right in between the meme numbers.
It's between the
She's
good
still
meme
using
and
the old
bad
system. Do they not have the new battle system here in Unova?
meme. They haven't updated yet.
Yeah.
All right. And okay, nobody is there, so. All right. Also, I will say, Aiden, because you and Dewdrop are protecting the goat did not take the damage, so the goat didn't get killed.
I did something.
Apollo.
Yeah, seeing that happen and seeing that she has no disregard to anything. All Kate sees right now with everything going on, she needs to Reagan. She needs to either be taken out or Reagan as in Pokemon, or Reagan that she can be able to or knocked out if need be. So freaking so pretty much both him and Apollo seeing visiting Red, I should say. They go ahead. Kane goes ahead and aims basically to the area that's basically her salamence, and base and down circuitry, and he just yells out, "Blast burn!"
All right, let's see it.
Actually, wait. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking the wrong one because if it's the
Blastburn is a line, I believe.
yeah, that one's the cone, and I want to hit the go-go. Well, actually, no. If we do this in the air, it wouldn't hit the go-go.
Yeah, 30 feet up, you can do it without hitting the go-goats.
Yeah, and considering how freaking tall as how freaking circuitry is, pretty sure it would hit him too.
Circuitry is 12 feet tall canonically.
These
Yeah.
trees are inferior to me.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and go and just basically do like a protective rage infused blast burn as you just see it get as you just see like all like you just see the blue flames that that Apollo has just gather up all around him, over like he's covered in as if he is just nothing but a blue fireball, and then all of that just coalesce into the into its mouth into a fixed point, and then just blast towards the Pokemon Hunter and her Pokemon.
All right.
Is that a crit?
That is a crit.
So she taps something on her gauntlet, and the Blastbird slams up against a barrier.
Are you kidding me?
Does other stuff still take damage?
The circuitry takes damage.
Does the barrier block her or her and the Salamence?
The barrier surrounds herself and the Salamence.
What the hell?
And circuitry is still going to take, so that's 29 damage. And
Plus crit.
Oh, so yeah, roll the crit damage.
How much?
The
3d12.
damage again, so 3d12.
Oh, really?
Wow! You know,
Aw.
I'm gonna let you re-roll that because I do feel a little bad about making you waste the crit that would have hit Salamence. So I'll let you re-roll that damage. That's better.
Better.
A little bit better.
Okay.
answer me this, because of everything going on, and also like again that we're both instinctively being mad. Even if the barrier did hold it, at least crack a little bit.
You know what? Roll perception or insight. I guess they're both probably the same. So.
Did he also roll, or is it just him?
Just Cade, because he's the one who would probably be. You do notice that when she hit the button to put the barrier up, she did seem to do so in a rush. Like, she did not want that to hit. Like, that was bad news for her. Alright. Dewdrop with 1 HP.
Question. Is the barrier still up?
Yes.
Yeah. I assume circuitry's not below half yet.
No, but very close.
Alright, Dewdrop is going to approach and is going to be fighting the flames as she takes a deep breath and is going to launch a hydro pump. And while it's aimed to hit circuitry, she wants to aim it upwards so that it at least impacts the barrier or goes next to it to show that she is still applying the pressure and that she better keep that up if she wants to stay up there.
Alright. Alright, understood. Go ahead and roll.
Alright, because she's below half HP by so much, Torrent activates, so I now have advantage. Natural 20.
Alright.
Very nice.
And so...
Circuitry's air balloon pops.
Noted. Alright, and so there's that. This wasn't super effective or anything, but this does get an extra to 4 from Torrent. So it is a nice total of 44 damage.
Hey, that's 2 22s.
Circuitry is below half now.
Yeah, get that thing out of here.
And is it confused?
Hang on. Double check something. No. I was checking to see if it had a thing to make it immune. It does not.
Yeah, so it's like after the blast burn crit almost hit her, and now a hydro pump from the other side almost crit her as well. I hope she's at least feeling slight of pressure.
Yeah. Hey, everyone roll perception.
Okay.
What?
22. Hey, look,
24.
I was gonna say, basically impossible for you to get below Jero.
Yay.
Alright. I believe, Cade, what is your passive? We use that if it's higher.
He has a 7, and so his would be a 22 because advantage gives +5 to passive.
Alright.
So everyone got a 22 or higher.
Alright. Aiden and Cade, you both hear scurrying steps behind you. And as you quickly turn, Aiden, you see it coming up from behind towards you.
Oh, come on.
Because of where we are, I would hope that's wild, but I feel like we're not that lucky.
And Cade, you see coming up towards you.
What's with all these random bugs coming up on us?
Pretty sure they're hers.
I told you.
If it wasn't for the Ultra Beast, I would say she had a theme.
I told you. I was waiting.
Why?
Did I not hear anything? I got a 22 as well.
No, sorry. You also heard it. It's just they're not coming up on you directly, but you do hear and see the Drapion as well.
Okay.
I told you, you have something my employers want.
Right now, Travis is just thinking to himself, who has been spying on us? How would they know we were on the boat?
And that is going to be. Go ahead and put these on the thing real quick.
Well, now we're outnumbered.
All right. Ariados.
What handout is the dice under?
I don't think it's on a handout, but it is a pinned message in our chat.
Yeah, special dice that we have not used yet.
The Ariados is going to. What? What's up?
I just said I found it.
Oh, okay. The Ariados is going to move up towards Aiden and is going to try to bite you with Poison Fang.
Aiden, look out!
I like you do this.
Go ahead and roll. I guess it would be Dexterity for this. Dexterity or Constitution, I'll say.
Okay, I'm gonna be calm, man.
Come on.
It's a saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's
25.
good.
All right, you kind of like pulled back just as it was going to bite at your leg. Venom dripping from its fangs. All right. Circuitry. Circuitry is going to send out an electro web. It's going to land here, and it's going to get the goats, get Dewdrop, get Aiden, and get Apollo.
Uh-oh. Is that a to hit?
Let's find out. Alright, Aiden. For this one, it is going to need to be a dex save.
I might be dead.
Aiden, you might have to be ready to rush over to help him. You could use the die to give yourself an @20 right now if you want to.
I was thinking it, honestly.
Blaze, thank you for the resubscription.
We've never used
Oh
it
wait,
yet.
I actually do. I do have one reroll.
You do.
Fuck you, game.
I mean, a 15 isn't terrible, but it's definitely not going to be high enough for a circuitry attack.
Not at this level. It's like anything below like an 18 doesn't do shit.
You want to overrule it with the die then?
I think I gotta.
All right.
So I rolled a nat 20.
Alright.
What does that look visually? Do you like summon the power of the spirit die to protect you or something like that?
I think Aiden sees the attack coming, and as he's like trying to figure out how to get away, realizes he can't. In his mind, he just hears like an echoing clack sound of like a die rolling, and suddenly he's where he needs to be to dodge it, despite having been nowhere near it.
Also, you have been given another reroll.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Whoa,
And,
Aiden, how'd you do that?
Present we earned.
Sadly, that present will not help Dewdrop or Apollo, as, let's see, Dewdrop. Okay, so for the crit, what's this? That.
You crit.
Huh?
I said, oh, you crit.
Yeah, but it was again, it was a crit from speed. Actually, wait. No, never mind. Sorry, that is not a crit. I just assumed it because the number was high. So, never mind. It is not a crit.
Alright. Well, Dewdrop's still going down, but hey, maybe Apollo's up.
Apollo resists this attack.
Yeah.
I don't trust it. She rolls old damage numbers.
Apollo takes 18 damage and then subtract special, whatever your special resistance is from that. Dewdrop takes 24 damage.
Yeah, she was down.
And, Apollo also now has a -1 penalty to movement speed. Because of the Electro Web. And there we go.
We're gonna have to remember next session to roll the D4 to determine if it works again. It might be a very long time before we get to do that again.
Alright. Before Drapion, are you sending out another Pokemon, Aiden?
Yeah. So she's gonna put up a barrier. Let's see if we can bypass it. Go Vishy.
Vishity Vish Vish.
Which, by the way, Vicky, next turn, considering Vicky we're being surrounded here, we should probably get at least a second or third Pokemon out.
I mean,
I don't know if we're gonna be allowed to.
I'm a DM saying that. I mean, you shouldn't. If you did, your attention would be divided between your Pokemon so much that you, as a trader, would be a sitting duck for attacks.
I wonder what that's like.
Okay, we just... Luckily, after Mushu's turn, you're going to be able to use your turn to patch yourself up again. Although,
I
considering
would like
the
to
damage
point out,
numbers
I got attacked like 4 times that last turn.
Cade, the Drapion...
Cade's getting attacked right now.
The Drapion is going to clamp its pincers around you. I need you to make a strength saving throw as you try to push them off you.
None of us have very good strength.
Oh wait, wouldn't I have heard him coming, so wouldn't I be able to sort of move away from it first?
No,
I haven't been top of the round yet.
Yeah, the fact that you heard it coming, it prevents it from sneaking up on you and getting advantage or auto-succeeding.
Oh, okay.
You didn't get surprised, basically.
Oh.
Do you take that, or are there going to be any rerolls?
I don't think I have any.
You've used your reroll for the session already?
Earlier for the attack, remember?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. So that's definitely not going to be enough, I don't think.
Yeah, sadly not. Alright. That... Alright. Just a second here. Alright. As it tries to latch onto you with cross poison, that is
Cade!
That is going to be 11 damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And roll a d6 against poison.
Oh, you're good.
All right, but you are now grappled by the Drapion. What was that, Aiden?
Frost last initiative.
Ah, okay.
She does not get a turn this round, but later. Okay. So next up is me.
Yep, it's Mushu.
Is she still surrounded by her barrier?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to have Mushu look at the circuitry, and I'm going to have him focus up and say, what do I want to, which attack do I want to do here? Mushu, give it all you got! Hyper Beam! That's not good enough.
That is... you're trying to hit circuitry?
Yes.
That is a hit, barely. Wait, nope.
Oh, no.
With the -1 to hit, that is a miss. If you use a reroll, you can make it a hit.
I don't have any, Rhino.
I need mine to live.
But I can take... Well, 21 probably... I don't get another turn next round, so... That's two rounds in a row. I'm not doing anything if I don't hit.
Well, actually, it says if you don't do damage, you aren't incapacitated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Since this was a hyper beam, can we at least say it made like a pathway through the trees that maybe the Go-Goats could use to escape?
Yeah, I'll allow that. As circuitry kind of wobbles to the side, the beam kind of carves through some of the trees, making a small path.
Go-Goats, get out of here! Alright, and then, Mushu is just gonna fly up a little higher to be closer to the Salamence.
Alright. So 20 feet. Alright. Top of the round.
Travis is gonna run over to Cade and try to help free him from the Drapion.
The Go-Goats are also... The Go-Goats are going to, escape with their, They're gonna help their friends get up, and they will escape. So...
Okay, Cade, so
Alright,
I
well,
have
that frees Aiden up a bit.
Cade, I have a -1 to strength checks. What about you?
+1. Oh, wait, yeah, +1.
Okay, so I'll give you advantage to break free.
Jetsassi is the forest on fire. I mean, the fire is relatively contained. Like, the trees are getting singed, but it's not like becoming a full-on wildfire.
This is a pretty moist area.
Like, you feel like if this is left unattended for a while, it will start spreading, but things are happening very fast.
So, Rhino, would you say Max has been getting moist criticals?
Fucking boo!
Alright, Cade, I'm gonna give you advantage to break free on your strength check, assuming you want to do that.
Also, Kate,
Yeah.
you didn't give yourself the damage from the cross poison.
Oh, sorry. How much was it again?
11.
It was a small amount.
Lucky
considering,
bitch.
Considering it was stab, and cross poison has a higher crit chance, you got lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, with Travis helping, I'll say, Kate, you can have advantage on trying to, break free from the grapple. Alright.
Oh! That's 20, nice, I saved you.
As Travis runs over to help pull him off, Cade is able to get his leg free and kicks the Drapion in the eye. Is able to kind of pull himself out of its claws.
Thanks!
Yeah, unfortunately, we're backed into a corner and have nowhere to run.
Aiden is going to disengage.
Alright.
Really nowhere to go now, guys.
Alright. The hunter is going
Can I roll perception on something?
what are you trying to look for?
Is there a cavern behind this waterfall?
Roll perception.
Passive 21.
You look, you're hoping. No, it's a solid rock wall.
Worth a shot.
Also, Max, quick thing.
Yeah, go ahead with Jero, and then I'll continue with Rana's thing.
Is this effectively blocked off?
That is actually what I was going to continue with Aiden. As you look at the waterfall, you're like, nope, not a thing behind that, and you kind of like, your eyes follow the stream for a bit, and you see these rocks are, despite how it looks, far enough apart that you could get by them.
Ah, good. So my earlier thought of throwing myself holding a go-goat into the river wasn't completely insane.
Yeah, and yeah, so Aiden and Cade, you both kind of hit that realization since Cheryl thought of it as well.
Yeah.
Aiden's gonna look over to Travis.
Yeah.
Might need to follow the goat's. Might need to follow the goat's example from earlier.
I'm keeping it vague, Smudge.
And yeah, the hunter.
Poke Hunter, some might say.
Pokemon Hunter.
Pokemon Hunter B for bitch.
Is going to. Yeah. She's going to fire her beam again, as she brings down the barrier in order to fire the beam at.
Let's her down, kill her.
Yeah, she's gonna fire it at Mushu. She can't really get any of you guys. So
I hate the young people.
another D20 plus speed from Mushu.
Come on,
Okay.
Mushu.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be real complicated. Come on.
Oh, I missed the button.
Not
Build
quite.
up that tension.
Not quite.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey!
All right. Ooh. Okay. Mushu is once again able to kind of turn out of the way. Cade, make a dexterity save.
Oh God!
No.
As
So how attached to you are you to your leg?
literally.
Down to the button. Oh, also 17. Good job.
You guys are so lucky. That was the exact thing you needed.
Oh boy.
Cade, you literally like back up and it does like the thing where like it hits the ground like between your legs right where you were a second ago, and the grass turns to stone.
Oh boy. This is getting difficult.
Alright. Salamence. Also, I forgot to be
Salami sense.
It's the thing that like every like action comedy movie does, where it's like the guy like backs up just enough that he avoids getting chopped right in the balls. I'm joking because I'm screaming inside. I'm gonna need that on a shirt.
You say that for like if we ever play TKO again.
I will forever love the one that I did that finally got me a win. Kirby standing there smiling as it says, "Give me your skin."
God.
Yeah, the Salamence is going to move down to be within range of Mushu, and is going to use Outrage. That is an 18 to hit physical. Mushu. Oh,
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, okay. The Salamence is trying to use Outrage on Mushu. That is an 18 to hit physical.
It does hit.
All right. That is absolutely not a crit, so. But it is super effective. That is 26 damage to Mushu.
Alright, and the Salamence will take some back.
All right. You also, you need to roll a d6 against King's Rock.
Oh God. Okay.
Rhino, I'm glad you realized it. All right. Mushu is not King's Rock. All right. So Salamence takes.
I believe that's 8 damage.
All right. I like how, by the way, that was just like you get hit with Outrage, you get hit with Rocky Helmet, you get hit with King's Rock, just back and forth. Will I counterspell you?
All right. Not too bad. That's the first time he took any damage.
All right. Apollo. Gerald.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear it. Say again?
It's Apollo's turn. Sorry. I did the dumb thing where I called him Apollo.
So far as we know, her shield is down right now if you want to murder, but if you have other plans.
Nope, because we have murder on the brain.
Hey, do you have any other plans today? No, I'm just thinking of murder.
It's always good to have gold.
Alright, well, let's see what you do. Your movement speed is lowered by 5 feet, but otherwise...
Yeah, now Fire Blast.
Alright.
Again, so basically, despite the shock and everything going on, you just see Apollo just give up like a loud roar as it like brushes off the electricity. So it's like, so it almost seems like an intimidation factor of just the electricity sparking around him as it just glares at Pokemon Hunter, and then you just see it starting to gather energy in his flames again. Before you almost see like the flames almost like gather behind him, almost like an aura, as he just before she has a chance to figure out what's going on, immediately goes to hit, to dash forward and then try to blast both her and Salaman's point blank with a fire blast.
All right. That is a hit on both. Do I hear Aeroblast? Anyone here want to use Aeroblast? All right. So that is. All right. So that is resisted by Salamence. So.
Question is, was she fast enough to be able to put the barrier this time?
She did not put up the barrier this time.
And again, thinking this would have gone on her, so that would have hit her too. So I'm also kind of hoping, considering also it is like a powered up fire blast and everything, with everything with it being mega and everything. I'm hoping that we're trying to also see if doing it so much that it starts to harm that freaking thing on her wrist.
You can't tell. I'll say that.
Fair enough.
Alright, so that's resisted damage. And Circuitry is down.
Yay.
Does Circuitry retreat into a Pokeball when defeated?
Excellent question.
Roll perception.
Okay.
You don't see if it does.
Its passive is 16.
You don't see it retreat into a Pokeball.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Alright.
Also, I'm busy with a giant scorpion in front of me. There's stuff going on.
That's also true. Alright. Vishiswa.
Aiden's breathing heavily over here and holding this side. Alright, I was hoping we'd be able to enjoy this more, but suppose if we're gonna be dramatic, this is an emergency. As he's gonna touch the Mega Bracelet.
All right. I will go ahead and give you access to Mega Vichyssoise now.
Mega Swab.
That's it. Mega Evolves.
Honestly, one of my favorite Mega designs from ZA.
Agreed.
Yeah. All this time she's thinking, why did you spawn me by the fire, you dipshit?
All right, you should have access to that now, to that sheet.
Let's take a look.
And I'll go ahead and...
Did they officially give her a new ability in Pokemon Champions?
They haven't revealed yet, I don't think.
Mega Meganium's ability that treats old moves as if sunlight is out is really good, honestly.
Yes, it is. Alright, let's see.
I mean, to be fair,
Well, that's neat. Alright. So, in the interest of us potentially being able to actually get the hell out of here, I wonder if I should set something up first. What do you guys think?
I don't know. Are we thinking we're gonna bail or we're gonna stick around and fight her?
Aiden's on the fence of life.
Yeah.
But this honestly would help either way. So I think we're going to...
Do you want a DM push?
I mean, it still seems relatively doable at this point.
Those last three
Although
words are those last three words are doing a lot of carrying, Rhino.
Yeah, that's true. We have only seen 4 Pokemon so far. I'm waiting for the inconvenient ambush from this tree. So I think at this point, Vichy is going to go ahead and... honestly, though, to use a Mega for this seems a little disappointing, but it might be what's needed. So, Vichy is going to go ahead and see everything going to hell and see the fire right there, and she is going to inhale before spreading her little, I'll just call them arms and try not to be bothered about where they attached. And she is going to swirl the clouds and winds around us as she is going to use Snowscape. And she is holding an Icy Rock.
Alright. It is now snowing.
There was enough pros to doing this that I felt it could use being done. And then as like the snow settles in, just before the snow blindness starts to affect ranged attacks, the little hunter up there is just going to see those eyes staring at her before they fade into the whiteness, and she doesn't know where Vichy is that well anymore.
How? Or is that just a flavor thing?
It's flavor because the snow effect is you have disadvantage on ranged attacks, and she's not right next to her.
Okay.
And so this kind of... I'm trying to have some dramatic flavor of
No,
this
I know, I wasn't sure if that...
using a weather move.
I just wasn't sure if that was like a mechanic thing that I needed to be aware of. Okay.
I mean, if you want me... Snow Cloak. Happy?
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure.
I know. I'm trying to make the best of what I have here while I'm bleeding out. The way, question. What's with her max HP number?
Huh?
It just went up a lot. Is that just what you decided was a good balance for her?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Max check-
155 is just an odd number, so that's why I was wondering.
Well, it's always it's half of their regular HP rounded up to the nearest 5.
Oh, okay. So the 155 on the token on the field is not correct. It's the one on the sheet, which is 120, which is correct.
I was interested in seeing, and it turns out Frostlass does not gain any HP when Mega Evolving, but I know we do it different.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that weirdly, but yes, it should be. There we go.
Okay, you see why I was confused.
Yeah, I was also. All right. After you do that. The Ariados.
Hoping the snow will help with the forest fires, so we don't have to stick around to deal with that.
The Ariados is actually going to scurry into the trees and disappear.
I don't like that.
No, he's going after the goats. Meanwhile, Ariados, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
And,
Spider-Man.
so Ariados uses its movement to head into the trees, as the Pokemon Hunter is going to pull out an item. As Circuitry is brought back up.
Oh.
Alright, we now know what rule she plays by.
No rules.
Yeah.
Duh, she's a hired gun, basically.
No. It's like, now we know next time. So that we too could adapt and approach. We were fighting nicely.
So, you guys want to bail now, or...?
Well, it's now Circuitry's
Aiden's
turn.
like, Aiden's over here next to the shore like, I am ready.
Travis.
Yeah.
Make a dexterity save.
I'm pretty good at those. Let's see. But I rolled bad.
Does the -2 to hit help?
Not enough. Not enough to make that save.
Not when I rolled that poorly.
Yeah. But I am keeping it in mind. But that is going to be that is going to hit Travis as it uses Thunder.
Oh no.
You take 39 damage as you are struck by lightning from above.
That's 2/3
All right.
my health gone.
And
does this put your votes consistently in the let's fucking bail section?
Agreed.
Also, roll 2d4 against paralysis.
Oh, that's not great.
You are paralyzed.
That's not great.
Wait, can you give him a reroll?
Yeah, but he'll still be rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't know it'll help much here. It's still a coin flip that he has disadvantage on.
Well, it's not a coin flip, it's a 1 out of a d4.
Not good.
I think we can adjust on this. May need it for something later.
Okay.
Well, Drapion is going to try to clamp onto you the way it did with Cade, so I'm going to need a strength save.
Uh-oh. Kingler flashbacks, anyone?
Does paralyzed affect this on humans?
No,
Okay.
not a strength save.
I'm going to use Mushu's Sheer Force ability to give me advantage on this saving throw.
Good job. Don't die.
Fuck!
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, so now you could have the reroll.
Yeah!
I
Alright.
have a -1 to this roll. I suck at this. It's not. I have a -1. My odds aren't
The
good.
rerolls have done nothing.
Yeah, well, I will suck today. What the fuck?
Well, I'd use 2 rerolls to make Mushu dodge the Petrify Beam, otherwise he'd be a statue right now.
You are going to take 5 damage, and you are grappled.
I'm almost down.
And he's grappled, which means now we can't fail.
And I might not even be allowed the chance to save myself because of, you know.
Well, it's Mushu's turn.
Mushu is gonna turn around, sensing that I'm in trouble, and he's gonna just go full force. He's gonna attempt to drop a Draco Meteor on the Drapion.
I'm gonna save the young people.
Buddy.
That is off by 1.
We don't have any more
Got nothing.
rerolls.
And they've done nothing.
Dude, that's 2 turns in a row that I've missed by 1.
That is kind of bullshit.
I'll let you use I'll give you a reroll that you can use on this to make it hit.
Well, it's a 13 with the -1, so does that matter?
No,
Yeah.
sorry, I was looking at the right. No, sorry, never mind. It would not. I mean, I'll give you a reroll if you want to just do a straight up reroll.
I'll take a pity reroll at this point. It didn't work.
They do nothing.
There's only so much I can do.
I know.
I have a
The dice
+9
have
to these
determined
for
that
the.
Travis must die today.
He has the highest attack stat of any of my Pokemon currently. I'm just rolling like shit.
Alright.
The dice have decided we will have a rival, and we will lose this first fight.
Alright, top of the round, trainer turns.
I guess I'll roll to see if I get one. I do.
Yeah.
Alright. Does anyone want to help Travis get out?
I'm gonna see them closest, so I have to.
Alright.
Okay. He has to give me advantage in this situation, right?
Yep.
Okay. 18!
Yeah,
Oh boy!
You pull yourself free.
I do manage to grab hold of Travis to bring him closer over here.
Kate, it's like pinpricks are
Eight.
shooting up my spine right now. I can barely move.
Aiden's gonna come over and is gonna help you haul Travis, and he's gonna quickly mutter to both of you. All right, just try and keep an idea of which way is up. Head above water if you can. Once you're past a certain distance, keep hold of each other so we don't get lost. You'll probably hit some rocks. Brace yourself.
I don't know if you and I can take that impact right now.
Well, good thing Kate's feeling good. I don't think we have much choice here.
Just hold on. Just hold on to me. Pretty much as going on this, I pretty much have like a hand in the pockets for not just to get to call Apollo, but basically to quickly try to get out Neptune to be able to be like the head of the speed, if you will.
All right.
Snow's gonna give us decent cover for this, so now's the time, I think. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, pretty much I would assume we can quickly go with return to get them back and then quickly jump into the water.
Aiden's gonna do his right before he goes in over here because he's planning on just dropping in. He can't do jumps right now,
All right, so you're gonna
and he's just gonna hope that blizzard lasts long enough.
You're gonna recall your Pokemon and then go in the water.
Yeah, it's like as simultaneous as we can. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you are able to pull all your Pokemon back, and just as you do, a beam from her gauntlet shoots right past where Mushu was a second ago. He had turned his back, so he would have been hit. As you plummet into the water, I need an athletics check from everyone.
Oh. I don't have proficiency in that either.
Yeah, sadly, Aiden is
keep rolling.
a stamina.
A reroll a reroll was given a moment ago. A reroll was given a moment ago. So if you want to use that for that.
Okay, I keep rolling 2s on this.
I will say this is a group check.
Okay.
What the hell?
Where are my double-digit numbers?
Can I make a pitch for nature because Aiden is quite used to swimming in different waters?
Do you swim in waters that have a fast current?
He has swum in the ocean before.
I'll say go ahead and roll nature, and if you roll high enough, I'll give you a buff. Because do still need, like...
21.
You are still using your own, like, physical strength. Alright. Go ahead and roll strength with advantage. Athletics if you have...
I need it. No, he's a stamina swimmer, not a strength swimmer. Oh, we're dead.
As the water kind of pushes you around, you each kind of like struggling to hold on to each other. As you get to the rocks, that is going to be...
I am holding on to each other thinking this is gonna hurt, but considering I did get the bit of the higher strength, could I try to angle it that I would try to take the hit for both of them?
I will allow you to do that, so I will roll... Basically, I'll roll the damage die, and instead of them taking damage, you will take 3 times the damage. Are you fine with this?
Do it.
Alright. As the rocks are coming out, Cade kind of, like, pushes himself in the way. Cade leaves everyone and goes back up the river.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
You're fine. Cade is able to turn his body as you slam against the rocks with Aiden and Travis's weight against you. You take 15 damage. Yeah, that would have taken Aiden out.
Yeah, we can. Cade like does like a few bubbles do come out like a sharpest paint, but he still manages to hold on to both Aiden and Travis as he tries to as considering he's the more conscious to Bacon tries to reach to release Bacon Neptune to help us out.
All right.
I don't know if you have enough hands to hold on to us and release the Pokemon.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Like at least not right now. Maybe like later, but not at the moment when like you're doing with the rocks.
Yeah, I'm thinking right now I'm just holding on to you both of you guys.
All right. As you're being swept down the river, the hunter is going to turn and try to get Salamence to hit you guys with
Blizzard.
with to try to get all of you at once, Draco Meteor.
Alright, -2 on top of everything else.
Alright. You're being swept by the water, so I'll keep that in mind. Everyone make a dexterity save.
Okay. I'm good. Ooh, Cade.
Alright. So that's -2 because of that. -1 because it's Draco Meteor. And then because of the water. Okay. I'm gonna say it like this. Okay. Because Travis and Aiden were able to pass. I'm gonna say, Cade, you once again kind of turn as the meteor comes down, and you take the full brunt of it. As you take... Let's see this. Woo! You take 23 damage.
Well, luckily you're still healthy.
Not anymore.
As the water continues to sweep you along, you see the hunter starts to give chase. And as you are pulled along by the water, the last thing you see before you get pulled around the bend and no longer able to see what's going on is a flying shape that suddenly flies directly at the hunter. Everybody roll perception.
A24 again.
15. So pass a 21.
So I had the best eyes for this.
You are the one that happened to be closest to the surface.
Which is crazy, because my body is staticky all over.
Yeah, it means you're floating well, because you're not struggling as much.
Alright, as you're swept away, the Travis, actually all of you see it because of passive stuff. Flying right at the Salamence just as you go out of range.
Oh, hey, it's that new one.
A Garchomp, but it looks different.
And that is the
Why
last
does it have arm teeth?
That is the last thing you see as the water sweeps you away.
By the way, I can only imagine... Sorry.
Hold on to each other, guys. This might spit us out on Undella, I'm not sure.
Alright.
Out of character, I can only imagine Mega Salamence seeing that thing and being like, it's bullshit that you can fly.
Look, I looked at the at its thing. The Pokédex entry literally says it flies. Its animation when it heads out has it flying, and it's like, okay, I guess.
They did that to regular Garchomp too, which is also still bullshit. It's a burrowing dragon.
It's very interesting that Mega Garchomp Z is a special attacker.
Shrug.
Also, yeah, Chad is
correct.
correct.
Anyways,
some
back
fights
to
are
us
not meant to
dying.
be won. But yeah, all right.
This is the only time I can remember us having to run away from a fight.
I mean, this is reminiscent of our first bad guy fight in Resara too. We just got saved during that one.
You might have gone
Which
safe.
it seems, yeah, I'm gonna say saved in this one too. I prefer run and live.
As
I'll have you know, Aiden has a few more things on his Christmas list now. One of which is body armor.
I'll use this music again. I was tempted to play like the Midas River music from Mario RPG. But as you're being swept through the water, let's see.
Oler, your reroll did get used. It just didn't do anything because only one reroll has done anything this session.
Yeah, it did get used.
It went from a 1 to a 2.
Yeah. It didn't get used like immediately when you put it in because of like stream and chat delay, but it did get used. Just rerolls have not been good this session.
No, they're not.
Nope. I need everybody to roll athletics as you like try to like keep yourself above the water level and holding on to each other.
By the way, did everyone love Mega Frostlass's debut? I thought it was great.
Double digits do not exist for me with strength checks.
Double digits.
They barely exist for Aiden.
Ooh!
Wait,
why do you have advantage?
He doesn't.
I didn't mean to. Damn it.
That's fine.
18 still isn't good.
Oh yeah, the 18's still good. That 18 pretty much saved Travis, as you guys are all... You're able to keep your heads above water enough that you're not drowning, and eventually the current slows down enough that, Cade, you are able to send out Neptune.
I'm going like, give up. Come on, buddy, help me get them to shore. And I try to like get them close for them to be able to hang on to him as well to be able to try to get to land.
Aiden Cade grunts as he impacts on Neptune. Metal fish, not good for ribs.
Worry about that. I'll face you up later. But right now we need to we need to make sure we're far enough away so we can be able to get off here.
All right. Go ahead. With Neptune being there, Neptune is still like medium sized, so to get everybody to hold on, everybody make another athletics check, but the DC is going to be a lot lower this time now that Neptune's there to help.
Oh, finally.
That honestly, on its own, might be enough.
Ribs.
Okay,
yeah, you guys
double 16. That's good.
These are group checks, so you guys are good. As
I'm still gonna play up my numbers.
As you don't know how long the water's been sweeping you away for, but you do know that you've looked back and you do not see the hunter or the salamence coming after you. And eventually you're able to pull yourself up onto shore in the midst of numerous trees as the stream seems to go through a forest.
So Kate, like once we mentioned the topic, Kate would continue to get the most strength, and I'd carefully try to bring the two up, and then the two onto shore, and then go ahead and recall Neptune as he tries to catch his breath.
All right,
get to shore.
Yeah, you guys are able to get to shore.
You see Aiden just kind of weakly drag you two under the cover of a nearby tree, looking up paranoid.
Yeah, Kate would have done the same thing.
Yeah, it's pretty, you guys are very soaked, very beaten up.
Not quite as bad as my first undertow, but I wasn't injured when that started.
Travis is still paralyzed.
Pins and needles.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Remind me, did we determine if Pokemon medicine works on humans?
It does not.
But thankfully berries do. Here,
yeah, berries.
I mean, oh yeah.
Kate had an extra lumberry, and he gives it to Travis for him and basically feeds it to Travis. Actually, he just puts since he can barely do anything right now.
All right, Travis, you are no longer paralyzed.
That really sucked. Thanks for getting me out of there.
Anytime. We weren't actually gonna let him try to take him or freaking or any of our Pokemon. But what the hell?
Still don't know for sure. Whatever it is, we didn't steal anything. We earned or saved or got. So no way she's having it, whatever it is.
If I had to guess, more than likely, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that she is after Genesect. Pretty much as while under the shade, under cover and everything, Kate is going to carefully pull out his because he always refills this at every Pokemon Center. He's going to get out his first aid kit and start working on trying to patch all of us up.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
I can't be certain, but was that a Mega Garchomp that saved us?
I thought so I didn't imagine that either. I saw that too, but
it looked weird though.
I mean, new megas are discovered every time, every day. Wouldn't be surprised if there was somehow a different one somehow. But correct me if I'm wrong. Reagan, I'm pretty sure at least the only but I'm pretty sure if it was considering I know that it will have to be Iris who's the champion for this region. She has a Hexorus too, so that couldn't have been her. So who helped us?
I don't know.
Hopefully someone who keeps at it, because she is getting way too much done, way too bluntly. Someone has to know.
And the fact that they had an Ultra Beast, I am not.
Yeah, how is that possible?
That's what I'm worried about. Thinking, you notice how Kate's working, that he seems to be both concerned and angry.
Guys, she was the figure I saw in the dream Styx gave me. She was the person I saw after I saw that house on the island.
Oh. Well, it didn't quite help us that much, but good to know that she is probably going to keep at us.
I can't know for sure, but I think that building on the island, it's going to be in one of these two tiny islands right here off the coast of Burbank.
Okay, well, good thing we were going that way anyway.
So the question is that her next target or her base?
Might be a base of operations. But she said
Think
she's
it's her employer?
Yeah, but yeah, she's not the one after us. Her employer is, which if I were to take a guess, is somebody from Team Plasma.
So does that mean we go after them then and this whole thing stops? Or is her contract still keep her loyal post-mortem?
I don't know. I thought the former leader Getsus would have been in prison and would have been out of the picture by now.
It was anything we've seen. Never underestimate the resourcefulness of these types of people.
Much for a relaxing vacation. Here we are dealing with all this again. He throws his hands up.
We knew it was gonna be weird when we got those fortunes, and I got that vision.
Cade would they can very carefully nudge Rhino, because while he is frustrated, he doesn't want to make. He would carefully nudge Aiden regarding the whole thing, because while Cade himself would be frustrated too, he wouldn't want to have it be anything like Travis blaming himself for anything, considering he seems to be after him and Genesex.
Oh, Aiden in no way looks like he's blaming Travis. He seems like he's just frustrated at the situation.
I really thought all this was long taken care of, but I guess not.
Alright, well...
But also,
we dealt with it before.
But this puts into question, how and when did we start getting spied on? Because they knew we were on the ship, that's why they attacked it.
I don't know, I don't know how public the passenger manifest is. We were spied on before, but that was by Wintor, and she had a whole bunch of resources. I wouldn't think there would be any interregional spying going on, but potentially I'm wrong.
Do you think maybe that scientist that originally had Genesec before me might be the one who tipped them off?
I forget, what was he like? Was he bad?
He was a bad guy.
It's potential. I don't know how connected terrorist organizations are.
That was a really crazy day. We invaded a base, fought Wintor, had to chase after Leopold after we caught him spying on us.
Yeah, that was when I would call this a worse day, but okay. Trying to think proactive and positive.
Let's also for your medicine check, Aiden, was that on yourself?
He would start with himself just because he wants to make sure he's not going to pass out.
Let's just... we need rest. We can't keep going like this.
And Cade would use the first one on Travis first, because he's the less officer too. So
yeah, I'll go ahead and well, actually, Travis is healthier than you right now, I think. Here, let me pull you guys onto this. I'll put you guys on the map.
No, I had 16 when the fight ended.
And Kate has 11.
No, yeah,
okay.
That wouldn't be them.
What sucks too is our phones aren't working because, well, so we can't warn anyone or ask for help.
We're on our own on this one. It's all right. It's okay. We dealt with this before. We had help, but we're stronger now, and we know what to do. We can't just ignore them and go on our own way, because we know that's how they get stronger in more prep time. So we need to be the ones who prepare now. We need to be active. We need to do unexpected things. we need to take initiative and take the fight to them before they take it to us again, because we saw how that went. Okay, we can do this.
It's been
She's
a long
not
time.
subtle. Salamence is probably easy to spot.
It's been a long time since we were on the back foot like this. I forgot how to do it.
Also, again, well, also we can. Well, I know we can handle this on our own. Doesn't mean we have to. The fact that that Garchomp came out of nowhere, someone that must have belonged to some sort of trainer. That means we have help. We need to find a way to be able to get in touch with them.
Right. Though
Well,
we've seen corruption in places before.
Well,
We need to find those we can trust, but we don't know if they'll trust us, considering we're new in the region. So our poll is probably going to be a lot less than we were. Out of character, it does seem like Aiden is like almost in a like paranoia-fueled planning state right now, just to try and keep himself relatively calm.
also, I kind of have to keep a low profile because you guys know why.
Yeah, that's fair enough. If we can find a nearby ranger station, we can maybe see at least to get shelter and basic supplies. They'll also have noticed the damages in an otherwise regular area, so maybe they'll be able to track her movements in some way. Someone flying around on a Salamence, Mega or otherwise, has got to be noticeable, so potentially we can investigate rumors on that. There's also the house on the island, but I do think that's a lead we're investigating, but it's going to take us a while to get there, especially since the first time we step foot out of a town, this happens.
Yeah, we are heading to a town that has a gym leader in it, but don't bet on getting
They don't
in
know
contact.
us.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say don't even bother trying to get in contact with Elisa. She's a high-profile celebrity on top of being a gym leader. She's always busy.
We don't need high profile right now. Okay, so it'll also probably be good if we keep our travels fast and low. I don't think we can afford to walk many places now if we can help it. We do it when we're trying to be stealthy, but otherwise we move fast.
Do you think she's gonna have the guts to attack us if we go to the quiz contest in front of a large crowd like that? I don't want anyone else to get hurt because there's something near us.
Maybe. I don't want to risk it either. She attacked an entire boat full of people. Now, maybe just to get to us. We're gonna have to be very careful whenever we go into places now. We're gonna have to get in and get out and keep an eye on the sky, especially if she travels by that Salamence all the time.
I have a suggestion.
What you got?
Probably our only connection, and we're gonna be able to get some help here. Considering he would have contacts everywhere. Considering it's national police, we could try to get if we can get into town and we use the phone. We could try to be able to contact Looker.
So even if he's not in the region, he could at least tell us. He could maybe at least point us to someone we can speak to locally.
Exactly. We need to go to a center discreetly to be able to recover to get a Pokemon to rest anyway. So we need to try to do that one and then be able to contact Looker quickly before they get their particular trail on us.
I'm sure.
Right.
I'm sure this region's police are already very well aware of the attack on the ship and are on alert right now.
Right. Okay, so that's a good first step, is to try and get into town just to see if we can contact someone to know who we can get, to see who we can trust over here. If you contact him, I'll try and see if I can look up where the local ranger branches are here. Travis, you try and I don't know, you know this place better than us, or anywhere you think might be good?
For what exactly?
I don't know, any place you think might be good for shelter or supplies, any organization you think we can trust, any backwater routes you think we might take to stay off main paths. We're going to be relying a lot on your home field advantage here.
I can think on it, but don't forget, I grew up a sheltered rich kid. I didn't get out that much.
No better than people who haven't been here at all.
I could try to think back on my old Team Plasma days. I did learn some stuff from them.
Well, I mean, at this point, any abandoned bases you think that she might not know about?
Can I think of anything between here and our destination that might be useful to us?
Roll history.
The character, again, it's very clear Aiden is, like, trying very hard not to panic and thus he's planning.
20.
You don't know what became of them necessarily, because when you don't really know necessarily what happened to a lot of Team Plasma's locations after they were taken down. But you do know that in Castelia they had a ship that was essentially docked and used as a base. So considering how big Castelia is, it's likely something's been done with it. Aside from that, they generally moved around. They didn't typically stay in one place any longer than they had to. Their only real base, aside from the ship, was they at one point temporarily kind of took over the Pokemon League, but that's obviously no longer the case.
No, Plasma was a lot like Stay. They didn't really have like a central base. There was a ship we had, but it's definitely been repossessed and repurposed by this point.
There goes that. We'll have to scrounge together what we can then.
There's also... We're gonna have to cross 2 bridges to get over to the other side of the region, and that's gonna leave us as sitting ducks as well.
Might be better if we use water Pokemon to go undersurface on those. They won't expect that as much.
Or we can use
I know
our
it's a bit more
flyers
of a pain in the butt, so I feel like she's going to be advantage in the air. She has both something that could shoot them out of the air if they're high enough, and also something that is, judging by yours, probably faster than all of ours.
Not to mention if she turns one of our mounts into stone while we're on top of it.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I assume she has a way to
Not any status I've ever heard of.
Yeah, I assume she has a way to undo it. This Pokemon statue is not exactly useful. It must be just a way to steal Pokemon from people who own them.
Max finally introducing petrification into the system.
Yeah.
Alright, we may need to... I'd say we may be more off the grid than you guys are used to.
Yeah. I'm actually going to turn off my Rotom for a while. It's very possible that maybe it might be possible that at some point someone bugged our phones.
Yes, very good point. Here, Rotom, why don't you, and Aiden's gonna pull out a couple things. Why don't you be in the lantern for a bit?
Alright.
Actually, Cade, don't you have skills in computer hacking? Can you look over our Rotoms at some point to see if they have any bugs on them or anything?
Not a bad idea. Hand me your phones.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are you guys walking while you're doing this, or are you, like...
We're sitting and resting because we are hurt to shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys want to make this a short rest, then you can.
Doing so.
Probably.
Alright.
Planning and healing.
I'll say, all of you can go ahead and recover 30 HP.
I was wondering how HP recovery in the system works since we don't have hit die.
Short rest, you get half your max from the back. Which is how I'm gonna do it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Alright, Cade. Go ahead and, because you do have the Hacker tools, go ahead and give me an intelligence roll with proficiency.
So that would be what exactly?
And what is your proficiency again? It is 6. So basically, make an intelligence roll plus 6. Just roll intelligence, and then we'll just add 6 to the result. Alright. You look through the phones, and as far as you can tell, none of them have been tampered with. You're pretty sure none of them have been bugged or otherwise messed with.
Okay, so well, good news. I can I can still be able to get. I can confirm that the phones are clear, so we can still use those. As far as I can tell. There's no
Did
bug.
these things have a walkie-talkie function?
No.
Okay, it's worth a shot.
Max,
Yeah.
very doubtful, but could I be able to even if it's just to be able to to let out just like one text, even and just to be able to get some assistance. Is there any way that I could possibly be able to use the hacker tool to be able to even get like either a text or maybe like one brief call to Looker?
Make another intelligence roll. Plus the proficiency.
Not natural 20.
You think you can kind of hack the service enough that for about 10 seconds it'll kind of think that you're on the Unova service before it'll just kind of boot you off. You can probably get one text out to somebody. A short text.
Yeah, they can. Okay, so I like to try something out. I can probably get a short text out to Looker to be able to go ahead and give him an idea of what's going on. But I'm only gonna have a few seconds. They can. Should I do it?
Yeah, just to let him know to expect us since we're gonna call him.
Alright. How I'm gonna do this, Jero, is I'm gonna do a 3, 2, 1, go, and when I say go, you start typing in the Roll20 chat, and then when I say stop, just hit send, and that's what you're able to get out. Alright?
Give me a second, hold on.
Yeah, get ready.
Oh boy. Get your mind around it.
I said 10 seconds, and I meant 10 seconds.
Okay.
Alright.
Imagine if that was the rule for sending in D&D.
Alright, are you ready?
Ready.
Alright. When I say go, you start typing. 3, 2, 1, go. And hit send, now.
There you go.
Alright. That is what you're able to send out.
Wilco, he's using the lingo.
You try typing some more, but then you get the pop-up like, sorry, you are not on the correct service. But the first text did get through.
He's been go ahead.
You will not know if he responds, considering not on the service. But you know it went through.
And even if he decides to come here, it would take him a week, if not longer.
While he's been doing his various hacking checks, you see now that the planning is stopped, Aiden is scrounging around in the nearby area to try and find useful items. He's looking for areas that could be useful. He's looking for walking sticks. He's looking for makeshift splints for legs and stuff. He basically has gone into survival mode.
Well, in that case, roll survival.
He's like, anything could be useful. He's like, if needed, here's a large stick to hit her with.
All right. You start going around. You find some berries, not like Pokemon berries, but you find stuff you can eat. You find some decent kind of sturdy sticks that you can use for stuff. You find a crushed soda can. Why is there a crushed soda can out here?
Yeah, litter bugs.
Must have just been something some campers left.
As Aiden, now that you see that, you kind of look around a bit more. might be decently close to civilization right now.
We might be close to a camping area. Might be closer than we thought. We weren't really sure where we got washed down to.
Yeah, I will say, if you were in the water for a while, you don't know where you are. Where your token is on the map is basically just the last point you relatively knew.
And I assume we don't have rotom maps.
Correct.
Is it bad? I was like trying to imagine the Pokemon Club, and I was just like, I want it to be Bidoof maps.
Golly, you're over here.
You seem to be off the main path. Well, that's no good. Let me reroute.
All right. But yeah,
We might be able to find our way back to civilization. It'll be more evident at night, but we might be able to hear people if we scrounge around a bit. Here, take one of these. They're good for walking sticks or other things if you need them.
I sharpened it into a shield.
You joke, but he does have a pocket knife, and he is debating.
Okay, Sirfetch, calm down.
I know you're joking, but I'll be honest. Survival camping is something that I was trained in. You never know how long you're going to be out of civilization, so you learn to make things last.
Remember when Paul could make infinite berries? That was a good time.
Alright.
Walking sticks do help surprisingly when you're out doing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
We'll good
Here,
now.
Yeah, Aiden spears the can on the end of his stick and shows it to the others.
Oh,
Might be a good sign.
Carkle Cola.
It had like a delayed hit to it. Alright, you guys up for walking?
Yeah,
I know my leg's stiff, but
I'm good now.
anyone need anything reinforced?
Nah,
I think I'm good.
I just got hit by lightning, no big deal.
Yeah, you never quite get used to that.
Alright.
No, you really don't.
Are you trying to head towards civilization?
Yeah, at least to know where we are.
Alright. Go ahead and roll survival.
I imagine Aiden is thinking that we shouldn't fly right now, just in case she's still looking for us. And we should get a little distance away before doing so.
Yeah, probably.
27.
Alright. You kind of look around for stuff. At first you look around for tracks, and then you start looking around for the opposite. You look for, like, absence of tracks. Where are places that Pokemon are not going because, humans are around here too much. And through that, you're able to start following a path. You walk for a while, the sun starts to set, and we go ahead and pull you over here. What is everyone's health at, real quick? Sorry?
46.
45.
Okay, I just need to,
46.
Okay. So everyone's about the same.
yeah. Aiden is down by 1, basically. Alright. As
Aiden was down by a lot more before now, so he'll take 1. Oh no, we're on a torn map. We can only see so much.
the trees are pretty thick, but as you're walking through, you start to you think you're hearing the sounds of a town, essentially.
Aiden holds up his hand briefly to get the others to stop as he listens. I think we're getting close. Keep a low profile just in case. We don't know if this one's going to be hostile or not. He is super paranoid right now.
I think Travis looking at him like, it's a town.
No, Kay would be the same, going like putting a hand on Aiden, going, buddy, thinking, as far as we know, only she's acting alone with someone else. It's not like we have an entire group after us again.
We've been ambushed in a town before. Excuse me if I'm a little untrusting right now.
I don't blame you, but but if we can't trust each other, who can you trust?
Oh, I trust you too. It's everyone else.
You guys don't know I've just been playing the long con, so I can get you entrapped in here.
Aiden turns towards him with his stick.
Travis, I know you're human by now. Not helping.
All right.
Honestly, it does get Aiden to laugh a little bit, but he's still tense.
You're joking, right? Where's Kigger?
You stop that.
So Cade, thank you for bringing us to Sol Galeo. Your help has been very appreciated.
What if that was the biggest plot twist, though? What if that happened? I just like, all right, Tim, as your backup arrives.
You've played an evil character in a campaign before.
Considering they are getting Ultra Beast, that would be very helpful to them right now.
Stop it.
All right. As you go ahead and move forward, I'll say you get close enough that you're able to see through the trees to the full town up ahead.
It's going to be like the most pink and fluffy thing ever. Oh, oh, hey, it's the normal town. I hear there's a museum here. I mean, what?
Does Travis recognize this one now that we break in through the brush and we can see it?
You probably... It's pretty far from Opelucid. Roll history.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Nakreen City.
Oh, it's Nakreen.
Which, for comparison, I'm going to pull you back to the map for a moment. So you see where Undella Town was.
Uh-huh.
You are now here.
Oh,
Alright, that makes sense.
We are way off track.
Not really. We're still going the same direction. We just went south faster than we thought.
Yeah, as you essentially went like into the water, and it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the main attraction here is the museum.
Aiden has not come out of the trees.
Hey, I remember this one because this is where Team Plasma tried to steal the skeleton of an Alpha Dragonite.
Well, that's a good explanation for why it was so big.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that Alphas exist, I can retroactively fit that in.
Is there a Pokemon
Aiden?
Center here?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. It's right over there, just past the museum.
Okay, let's stick to the cover until we get there.
Yeah, about
We're in
that.
town.
I just imagine, like, Travis and Kate are just walking along. Aiden's behind with, like, camouflage gear and, like, face paint.
You're not far off, honestly.
No. You know what I imagine to make it funnier?
What?
Does anyone remember freaking back in Persona 5, freaking Makoto trying to follow you but being completely obvious?
Holding up the magazine. Yeah.
The magazine and newspaper, that's Vinyl trying to be inconspicuous.
Aiden is like being legit about this.
No, I know. Like, I know that if this is Aiden being like real, but also it's just funny how far he's going with it. As you arrive at this town where everything seems completely normal. And Travis and Cade. Ah, good, a town. Aiden. All right, where's the cannibal basement?
Pretty much, that is the vibe.
Come on, it's just over here.
Aiden sticks to the trees as long as he can, and then he darts to an alleyway and is looking up.
Oh my god!
Aiden, roll stealth. Roll stealth.
Dude, you're gonna get people looking at us weird.
I do not care.
You dart to the alley, and you kind of like briefly trip over a brick before you get before you get in there. You don't know if anyone saw you.
Damn stiff leg.
Just get yourself patched up and get out here.
Wisp, I need you as backup.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Cade just looks him in the eye. Just looks him in the eye. Get out here, I'm gonna get ready to give you a hug. And not let go.
Let's just go to the center.
Ow. And so he's just like reverted a little bit. Although you do see him go from like looking he's about to throw an electric squirrel at anyone who comes by to, okay, I'll just hold it for now.
Oh, the museum has a new display of a bunch of fossilized bug Pokemon.
So now he's like holding Wisp as a comfort Pokemon, but he's still walking like under the edge of any roof he goes near.
Again, Cade just thinks and just mutters to himself. Reminded to get Swimmerina to get him under a cuddle paw after this.
I have no idea what you said, but that's fine. Aiden wasn't listening.
I was gonna say to have freaking Marina get you on a cuddle pile after this to get you to snap out of it, but freaking okay, fuck you then.
Oh, that would probably work. No, it's not that Aiden's trying to be rude. It's that Aiden's focus is hyper on everything else.
I was so confused for a moment. There was something I was trying to find. It was in a weird folder.
Okay, I think it's the next building.
Yeah, the one with the orange roof, like they always have.
The one that Travis and Kate are waiting in front of, basically, probably.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
You see Aiden activate the automatic door and then back off as he glances inside.
If I remember
Roll
right,
perception.
If I remember right, I think one of the workers at the museum is actually this town's gym leader.
Aiden, it is a Pokemon Center.
Who's in it?
You see Nurse Joy behind the counter. And then through the glass, you see maybe like 2 other trainers who are now looking your way.
Dude, get inside.
He looks up. His shifty eyes back and forth. Darts inside.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You do not know the amount of paranoia I have.
Alright, as you get inside, alright, I need to find the Gen 5 Pokemon Center music real quick.
Aiden listens next to the door to see if anyone's following.
Again.
Roll perception. Nobody's following yet. I'm just gonna play into it at this point. Fuck it.
Again.
Aino's having a good time. Aiden is serious.
I'm gonna give you a reroll for playing along with this for so long.
Yeah, Cade would give Travis his Pokemon for him to go take to the center. Well, Cade will quickly go drop a Pokemon off to be able to get healed, and then he's gonna go for the video phone.
All right.
Yeah,
Nurse Joy,
I'll
you
take
guys,
care of
you guys do look like soaked and kind of beaten up. So Nurse Joy is like looks a little concerned, especially when she sees Aiden and whatever he's doing.
We decided to make a shortcut through the forest up north. Don't worry about it.
Aiden gives you a small look, but then looks at the Nurse Joy, nods understandingly.
A shortcut from where?
We were leaving on Delatown, then we decided to cut through the forest south of that.
That's okay. She's like, she's like, you know what? This isn't my business.
Just, do you have any spare beds we can use? We're really tired.
Yes, as long as your friend stops scaring the other trainers.
Aiden, sit down.
I worry if I sit down, I'm going to pass out.
That's a sign you should do it.
He gives his Pokemon other than Wisp because he keeps one for safety.
Oh, for God's
I mean,
sake.
Wisp is fully healed, so it's fine. Yeah, alright. Alright, you are able to get yourself...
He does sit down, and you notice when he does so, it is a crash. Like, it's like, sit, ugh. And it is like he is exhausting himself.
Alright. You're able to get yourselves a room here at the center. You're not, even though you're not like registered trainers in Unova, so it would not be free normally, but considering the situation you're in, and since the rooms are generally empty, she just gives you one.
Aiden is at the counter and like cradles his Pokeballs back to himself once he gets them back. Then like almost Gollum retreats back to the room.
Jesus, my precious dewdrop.
Cade, is he answering?
Cade, you're trying to contact Looker through the video phone, right?
Correct.
Alright. It does not it is not being picked up, though it is also at this point late at night.
Again, I made a contact, but he's not answering.
It's not good. I wonder if they could have.
You think that message you sent them got through and made them busy?
Did it say the line was busy, didn't answer, or it was cut off?
Just didn't answer.
Okay. Probably just... We'll try again in the morning.
They might want to stay in the same room for safety.
You only got one room, so...
Yeah, so we were depending on that.
I'm like, it's a center. They don't have infinite rooms.
If a Pokemon Center has infinite rooms, but also infinite guests...
Alright. It's been a rough couple of days. Let's just try to get some sleep.
Agreed.
Aiden has set up the equivalent of a pillow fort, but it's of Pokemon. you just see like his eyes peeking out from underneath like Reverb's wing and like Dewdrop curled around him.
Do you also think better in the dark?
You see him blink a little slowly as the eyes ease up. What?
Don't worry about it.
Anyone got an insect collection?
I didn't even realize I was doing that. It was just supposed to be like extreme cuddle pile.
No, my impenetrable fortress.
Okay.
You even see like the Metagross just fully out now as it is almost standing there like a statue, just like looking at both the entrances to the room.
Part of me wishes I brought Marshadow. I wonder if he had any more visions to show me.
I choose to believe that Aiden, all of your Pokemon are like they're going along with like this whole fort thing, but they're also just kind of like, what's going on?
Yeah, they're concerned for him.
The only ones like Vichyssoise and Dewdrop are kind of on the same wavelength as you, but
yeah, it's like they don't quite get about the fort thing. They're like, okay, the pile is in a slightly different arrangement tonight, and there's a lot of tension that wasn't there usually.
Honestly, I'm kind of hesitant to throw out Genesect while I'm out here. It's gonna be a big red flag to just about anybody.
Yeah, but we may need to do it in an emergency. Looks at window.
all right. So you
What
all
time of day is it?
Huh?
What time of the day is it?
He said it was late at night.
Yeah, at the point where you're
Okay.
getting into your room, it's like 11 p.m. at least.
We're not going to be able to set out before dawn, but we need the rest.
Yeah, we only have 3 more days until the contest.
Right, that.
We are en route to Castelia now, which is, of course, the major harbor of the region, but I'm not sure if boats are allowed to be going out right now.
We can do without boats.
Where we're going, we don't need boats.
We've done water routes before.
Yeah, but you had Tectonia then.
Yeah. If need be, we can maybe set up for brief rest stops in the supports under the bridge.
Yeah. Honestly,
I don't know if you took him seriously or not. That abuses me.
yeah.
Rhino,
At
I
this
don't
point,
even know
he's
if
just
I
tired.
take you seriously.
It's too bad. The bridge is great for collecting ducklet feathers.
Rhino, the ducklets are watching us too.
No, he'll trust the ducklets.
Those swannas, though.
but- I want to say freaking the birds are his insect collection.
Of course, the
I mean, look.
Canadian would be afraid of the closest Pokemon to a goose.
Hey, look, geese are fucking assholes, okay? Untitled Goose Game is accurate.
Now I
Max.
really had to wonder if you made a goose Pokemon for their campaign too.
Hey Max,
What's up?
should we show them the path of the goose?
No.
I knew you. I'm so glad you know that now.
Expect Aiden to use the styler a lot in the coming routes for backup.
Hey, you got him pounded enough to actually use the thing more. Well done.
Hooray!
It usually doesn't come up, but now he's like, you need every edge we can get.
I'm still wondering what that fortune meant by "I need fire."
I don't know, mine said good luck in the sky. I don't know if I trust that.
Weren't you also told, like, water is bad?
Yes.
What were all your guys' fortunes? Hang on. I think I wrote them down.
Oh, hold on.
Great luck
Pretty
in the sky. Do you really need to choose one goal? Water may be dangerous. Well, our boat was already attacked. We may be past that one.
If my memory serves, I think the only one of mine that hasn't come to be yet is the one about fire.
Yeah.
You show great trust in your friends, partners, trust is well placed, good at your characters, you go along very soon. Someone who could be very important to you do not know yet. This person you know of them but have never met, they could be crucial for the rest of your life, and you have great luck, downward spiral till you manage to climb.
Downward spiral till you manage to climb. Aiden looks at Cade. Where's the nearest mountain? Alright. everyone go ahead and long rest, so you all get everyone
I
gets...
don't know why I was expecting a roll.
Aiden, roll perception. No. I knew it! Alright. You all get full night of sleep. Everyone is fully healed. Your Pokemon are fully healed.
Your enemy is fully healed.
And it's a new day. How does Aiden feel today as he exits his impenetrable fortress of Pokemon?
Good. Thinking that a good night's sleep help get the paranoia off for tonight.
Honestly, a little bit.
Listen, guys.
You see him emerge from the pile, and he is still holding on to Wisp like a little spooky teddy bear, and then Dewdrop is like curled around him and looking around like she still has some paranoia left. But you just see him blink a yawn, and then he's like, "Okay, I think I'm a little better.
Okay.
I wasn't wrong though."
Well, we don't have a lot of time to waste at this point. Cade, you can make one call to Looker to see if we'll pick up this time.
They'll try.
Hang on, I'm trying to see quickly if I can find like an image of like what Wisp's current facial expression is, but I don't know if the thing I'm looking for is going to show up. Oh,
I think Wisp is fine, but I also think it's a little bit of that holding onto the cat by its front half and the bottom half is dangling. But Wisp is mostly just enjoying the attention, I think.
Hang on, here
He's
we
like,
go.
I'm helping.
Hang on, I found it. Let me load it in real quick. As just from like, you like bringing it out for like the stealth mission, carrying it around and holding on tightly to it. Wisp is just kind of looking like this now.
Look, Wisp is doing great. They're a max level Pokemon that's travel sized. People need them for safety.
You're definitely going to stick out with that thing. You show it around to your people like, wow, what happened to your Emolga? What'd you do to it?
You're right, they may notice. This will make them remember us.
Rhino, is this a cry for help?
No, you have like hyper aware me right now. But Aiden does let go of Wisp briefly and like sets her on his backpack where she like adjusts herself, so now she looks like a spooky hood that's just on the back of his outfit.
While Travis is dealing with Aiden and Cade makes sure he has everything set up on his end, he goes to to be able to get ready to like leave at a moment's notice. He does go to be able to make another call to Looker.
Cade, you start to approach the video phone, and as you're going, the door opens. The front door opens.
Aiden whirls to it. Oh wait, no, I'm still in the room.
Wait, are you?
I don't know, am I? If I'm not, I whirl to it.
I'll say you guys are probably all like in the lobby at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aiden like swivels on a dime like, who is it?
Aiden, as you quickly turn and the others like turn as well. The first thing you see is a Garchomp.
Oh?
Well, hold on. It's still loading for me.
It's just a regular Garchomp, nothing special.
Is it loaded? Yeah.
There it is. Aiden backs off a bit. Just silently to the other side of the table.
As the Garchomp walks in with someone behind it, a voice calls out, "So this is where you three ended up."
Reddy's rat.
as
He's rat.
stepping out from behind the Garchomp.
Oh,
Oh well, that'll completely put him off guard. Also, did you? What is this outfit?
It's from Masters
This is
EX.
what Master Z.
I was like,
Oh, it's adorable.
I've only ever seen Iris's original outfit and her champion outfit.
And that is where
Which
we're going to
I
end
hated
off.
her champion outfit.
That is where we're going to end off as this person who Travis probably recognizes is here. And nope, that's the wrong music. I saw the thumbnail and I thought it was the right thing. Where's the? There we go.
Cade, who would be a few feet away from Travis, would be like, if he would look to him and just see his mouth open wide and be like, "Whoa, no way!"
It just put off by the trader's appearance. Is like, are we good?
Travis goes over to Cade and says, "I think the tables are turning in our favor."
Again, I feel like with everything would recognize everything, just not like going like, huh? So that's 2 we know now.
Okay, I think we're good. Oh, where's the vending machine? I need a drink.
And so, having arrived
They don't serve beer in centers.
having
I need a
arrived
lemonade.
Having arrived in Nacreen City, I need to get this out before the music ends. You got to the Pokemon Center, and you were able to heal. And now, with a Pokemon Hunter coming after you, and Iris is here now. See you next time! I don't know, I wasn't able to get through the damn thing!
Why did my bar on my character thing say my health isn't full, but the bubble does?
Mm.
Yeah.